I'm the leader, the Iron Man, the Night Sun, you know who I am. Blades find their mark and my mind is sharp. My psionics tell you our minds are hells apart. Straightforward and honest, I'm no soothsayer, worth no more than 900. My destiny is ahead, never afraid to confront it. I'll keep everyone safe even if I won't make it. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. Proud. Big man, big heart, rage and control. Proud father, wisdom with age, never selfish, never cold. Knock you out with these fists, fall to the floor. Prefer peace, don't test me, I'll even the score. Brute strength to silence enemies, they'll fall. A peaceful soul, don't hesitate to brawl. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Seeking shiny, the cat's out of the bed. Middle mate can be called ironclad. No cat and mouse, but with my prey I'll play a support animal, yeah. I'm your steel defender, no scratches on this cat, built sleek and slender. No attitude like men, I'm tired of you, so talk to my creator now. The shadows gather as I walk in shadow elf, but I hate my kin. Tinker inventor, I always have the tools for the job. Rules never tidy, kind of a slob. Sleep is for the weak, so I'll never catch a wink. If I feel tired, just down an energy drink. Master hacker, intelligent, without a doubt. Stand in my way, fuck around and find out. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Man with a voice smooth as silk, not full of hot air, I've got the skills. Air genesi, musical talent unmatched. Singing sax, playing bagpipes on blast. My music sharp like a cloud of daggers, got the moves like Jagger. I ain't no slacker, objects move when I'm around. An army of animated things who can't be brought down. I'll be your test, can't withstand this tempest. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 My magic's divine, like a holy man's words. I bring the fire, like soon in a church. In the kitchen or chapel, that's where I shine. I'm the heart of the party, keeping their health in line. Pocket bacon always stocked up, ready to share. If anyone's in need, I'm quick to be there. Divine skills, prestigious and strong, I'm the party shield. They call me Aegis, it won't be long. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. Proud.
Hello, stream. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot on this screen. There we go. Okay, hello, stream. We are going to pick up where we left off last week, and that is with them infiltrating Astral Tech. We'll try to pay attention to chat, but no promises. It depends on how crazy this gets, how quickly. So I'm gonna jump over to our team here.
With Eddie,
Ooh.
he loved him. Like, he loved him.
Good.
Well, not all of them. Some of them are just like,
Yeah, they're a little
Like,
tough to get through.
like 9, I think. It was just like, okay, we're not gonna. We'll skip this one.
All right. Okay. So, hello everybody. Welcome back. We'll do a quick recap here, and then we'll dive right in.
Just to
Three
clarify
words
for
for
the
you.
chat, by
Treat,
the way,
yolk,
Nerdy
slow.
said that we were going to pick up while we were infiltrating Astral Tech. We have a fucking warrant. Thank you very much. We are not infiltrating anything.
You're infiltrating. You're not supposed to be where you're going, even with the warrant.
I'm infiltrating.
She's infiltrating.
That's true.
I did this the right way because they made me get a fucking warrant.
Instead of kicking the door down.
I love that
You're
everybody is
aiding
always
and
like,
abetting
Marcus,
my
you're not allowed to
infiltration."
execute. You must get a warrant. And then they're like, you're the bad guy. You're doing the wrong thing. Motherfuckers.
Have to keep you on your toes, man.
Let's lie to the cops about the warrant. Oh, okay.
So technically,
It was
lying.
not lying.
So last week you guys got a warrant, and you did successfully show it, and you were brought into Astral Tech. Very straightforward and upfront about what you were there for. Marcus was able to, so first Kira was able to penetrate the Wi-Fi, and then Marcus was able to penetrate the COO's mind. So between those two things, you did get a bit of a leg up. In infiltrating the, or I guess penetrating the COO's mind, you were able to find that she was kind of panicked about something. She was freaking out. So she admitted to you that she, basically she and the rest of the employees had kind of been held hostage by the CEO, who had lost himself in all of the cybernetic implants that he had done. So she gave you the tour, got you through most areas, and then let you know that this is where she this is where she leaves you, because even she is not supposed to go beyond this point. I believe when we left off, Kira was going to try to hack into an employee's computer, if I remember correctly. Okay. Also,
And I had just turned the camera that was watching her straight up into the air so that it wasn't on us.
you also last week saved a whole bunch of innocent lives, because you guys had her get everybody out of the building, which is pretty huge. There were two ways you could have gone. You could have kicked down the door and potentially murdered a bunch of innocent people. Obviously not the heroic way to do things. You guys went the lawful way and managed to save a bunch of people. So with that being said, the role play that was done and the exploration that you did, everybody will receive 1,000 XP for last week. 1000. Because that could have been really horrific. Alright, so anybody have questions or need clarification on any of that?
More of a DM reminder / clarification / question.
Mm-hmm.
I have not had any current repercussions from my ongoing attempts as we've been going through, correct?
Not that
As
you
I've
are
been
aware of.
tapping away?
Not that you're
Cool.
aware of, yep.
So yeah, there's definitely been some fucking problems, but
Out of sight, out of mind. We can shut that door.
Yeah, not a problem. It's all good.
She's locked down your Google account.
Yeah, say we already knew you were getting the wrong idea.
yeah, what time is it, by the way?
Oh god.
It's Wednesday, February 15th. We picked up last session at 2-ish p.m.,
Yeah.
but it took us a few hours to get all this done, right?
Yeah, well, yes and no. So, you know, some of that was roleplay and kind of talking about what we're doing. So, it's about 3:30 at this point, I think, is where we'd be with you getting the tour and everything.
Tour, police department,
Right, yeah.
church. We stopped at all those places and talked, and so it's 3:30.
So, last week when we started, I had in my notes that it was about noon when we started. So, from noon until the point that you guys finished the last time was it would be 3:30.
Oh, weird. I've got a direct quote from you that says 2-ish p.m., and I never write ish. I always speak in
Is that at the beginning
15-minute
of your-
brackets. Yep.
I'll have to go back and listen, because I have in my notes that it was
Yeah.
noon.
I also had noon-ish.
All right, I'll go back and look, but we'll say it's 3:30 right now, just so that way we know we're all on the same page. 3:30.
And the good news is, if the time doesn't line up, we can blame it on the temporal anomalies.
Oh, right, yeah, there you go.
That you're not tracking. Okay, so you are sitting at the desk right now. I think you were. What exactly were you going to try to do? Because I think that's where we left off last time.
I was going to see if I could get more direct access into their systems, etc. First and foremost, and then see what information I could glean from there or what actions I could take. So step 1 is, can I even get in?
Well, let's find out. Go ahead and roll, but do it with disadvantage.
So flat roll?
Yeah, give me an intelligence check, yeah.
Yeah! Why, Dicebot?
They want you to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so, yeah, you're like...
Well, I am trying to multitask a little bit, because I've still got my tablet out, and I'm still, like, one hand there.
Right. Yeah, you unfortunately are not able to... I mean, you haven't spent a ton of time learning to hack. You've done a ton of research. So, you know, maybe another downtime.
Candace, what is down this hall right here?
Sorry, can you ping again?
All the way, the only hall that we haven't explored
All the way
yet. So
south.
Marcus is staring straight down it, and he's... I mean, I can see way further.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, I see what you like down.
No, it's okay. You don't even need to pull anything else up. I'm just asking the question. What does he see down there?
You would see a set of double doors.
Closed?
Yes.
Okay, because if they were open, I was going to say, okay, smartass, what's behind the double
No,
doors?
they're closed. That would be rude as fuck, though.
Okay. Do they look like big, like heavy
Yeah,
duty security
like-
doors?
yep.
Like, okay.
They look like metal doors. I don't know if I'd call them heavy-duty security necessarily, but they have the, like the where you need to enter a code or have a key card. They're locked down in that way, and then it's 2 metal doors. We lost Lucy.
Everybody.
Oh,
just
connection to
went
the
quiet
server
for a
got.
second.
Yeah, I just got a warning that said connection
Yeah.
was janky.
I'm back now.
Roll 20s probably have an issue. All right. So Kira, unfortunately, with an 8, no, that did not. You weren't able to get in. Are you gonna do anything else at this point?
Kira sits down at the computer. She's still got the tablet up with a bunch of shit scrolling across it. And she taps away at the keyboard and then taps, and it's obvious she's just getting frustrated. And she just, nope, no luck here. Guess we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. She goes back to hacking on her tablet instead.
Okay.
And continues what she was doing.
Got it.
Does anybody else see anything that maybe needs to be looked at more in depth here, or what is that gadget thing that you carry around, Kira? What does it say?
I didn't know anything. Is it freaking out?
Ouch. I haven't even been looking. Been a little preoccupied. She takes one hand, goes into the bag of holding, sets it on the desk next to her. Very obvious her attention is divided. And she'll turn it on and check the readings.
Okay. So the one hand that was kind of ticking slowly before, like a second hand, is just spinning. It's straight up spinning around and around, nonstop right now.
Is that what we're looking for? Is that a sign? Is that bad? Good.
Yeah, I would say that something's screwing with the temporal harmony. For sure.
Okay. So, like what?
Like a temporal anchor, and we're close. The fact that it's spinning like this and it's not... The fact that this hand here is just spinning pretty much says that we're so close that the readings are overloading the machine.
Does anybody feel like they're moving faster or slower than normal? Because I feel fine. Marcus jumps up in the air once.
Yeah, you jumped
It
just
looks like
fine.
he
It's
jumps
normal.
normally.
Mm-hmm.
Do I jump?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to take out my, 1 second, let me double check. Well, first I'm just going to pull up the clock app with the second hand and see if that's moving normally.
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so you're pulling up
Tempest
the.
was probably taking out his phone as well, just to like see if there was any kind of like discrepancy with like his time as well, or just like I don't know.
Let me ask you this: how long are you watching it for?
I'll probably spend a solid 15 to 30 seconds looking at it.
Okay, so every 15 seconds, Tempest is for you too if you're watching seconds, you see it kind of looks like it skips, like it's tick, 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 and then it looks like it should tick down, and then it doesn't. So you'd see it twice if you're watching for 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, it's definitely happening here.
Well, how so?
Oh, my clock's a little weird.
It looks
Clock is
like
a little
because
weird.
we're caught inside the temporal anomaly at the moment, so it shouldn't affect us. Well, we shouldn't notice it affecting us while we're within. More than likely, when we leave this area, we may notice some effects, but that's a later problem.
Okay, no more details on that. No more information. No more finite things we should be aware of. Or
Congratulations, we are in the pilot study for this experiment.
I don't like the
I don't
sound
know
of
what that
that.
means.
Yeah, we're gathering the data as it comes right now. Not a whole lot of information, just some hypotheses, and most of those hypotheses come down to shit's gonna be weird.
That I understand.
Yep. Oh, what was that, Aegis? Sorry.
So, thinking back on, it wasn't anything Aegis himself was going to say. I was just going to say, thinking back on what Kira had mentioned on the way here, Aegis wants to take a moment to try to, like, reflect inwardly just on, like, his thought processes. Do they seem any clearer? Do they seem any fuzzier?
Thoughts and thought processes on, just refresh my memory. What did she talk about on the way there?
Just kind of like, if things end up seeming clearer. I remember that part being said and everything, and that's kind of what I'm trying to play off of here.
I see what you're saying, like trying to figure out if something has already messed with the timeline. Okay.
Yeah, without directly looking at a clock, because I don't think Aid would even think to look at his phone right now.
That's totally fair. So thinking back on it, you feel like everything is pretty clear. There's nothing that seems to, that you don't feel like you're forgetting anything. There's no parts of your memory missing or anything. And you feel like you're thinking pretty clearly right now. You know that you're here for the temporal anchor. You know that you're going to have to fight this big bad guy who might be part robot.
Does it seem more clear than normal?
Oh, give me an intelligence check.
And while he's rolling that, Candace, I sent you the exact notes that I know he's referencing.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know why it's done that, but that's the second time that it's just randomly rolled a second die, but...
Oh, that's interesting. So, no, I mean, it doesn't... You're not really sensing anything, that feels more clear than normal. I mean, you are pretty intelligent anyway, but, yeah, you're not... Meh! But yeah, you're not really thinking of more clearly than usual.
Cool.
Alright, well, if there's nothing else we need to do, we should probably stay out of scrying eyes. Prying eyes? The eyes in the skies?
Talking about all the cameras?
Yeah, we should probably not fucking be around here. That lady, Rava, whatever her name was, the one we just talked to, was that her name?
Mm-hmm.
She was very, very, very convinced that the person who runs this place, Mr. Hell River, is watching and or connected to all of these cameras, and they are everywhere. And I can only do that, points to the busted upward camera, I can only do that a couple of times before I'm tapped out, so I should probably
Oh.
not waste my energy on it.
He's very aware of at least our presence.
Oh. Okay. Master Bonkin, why are you holding your damn hand up? You know you can just speak freely. This is a democracy.
What's that?
I didn't want to interrupt you, Kira. I'm being polite, Mr. Monk. How high up are like the cameras?
The cameras, I believe when we said it last time, it was like 8-ish feet. I think that's what I had said last week. Yeah.
I guess. I think Bonkin would raise his hand up. This Bonkin, and as the mark says that, go. Or I could change cameras if you want. I can reach them.
Oh, I mean, if Kira says that he's already aware that we're here, I mean, I guess we could bust him. My fear is that I figure that, you know, between 750 and 1200 apiece, according to Mistress Kira. So, if we start breaking things, then, you know, we're gonna have to probably pay somebody back. I mean, this facility probably isn't owned by this guy, but I would assume some sort of corporate structure which has a board of directors. And why do I know that fucking information?
They are Astral Tech cameras specifically produced and developed by the company itself. Saw that, and I don't know if he knows where we are, but I definitely know that he's good.
Probably preparing for us right now, like getting all kinds of traps and.
Doing my best to keep it so he's not. And goes
Okay,
back
but
to
serious.
typing.
About the warrant paperwork, though, did it say we were allowed to, like, destroy property if necessary, like, without any recourse, or is this something maybe...
Probably
I
not.
would
I didn't-
probably
I didn't
say
read it.
not.
Well, did anybody read the paperwork? Marcus looks at Kira.
Can I try and
From-
remember that being slightly distracted?
Yeah, give me a history check.
That's an intelligence check.
Yes, it is. Hey.
Yeah, I read
alright.
that shit.
Yeah, you recall. It specifically says in there that damages done under this warrant are not the responsibility of the police department, but the responsibility of the damaging party.
She will just quote that. Like, it's very obvious recitation as she's furiously involved in her tablet.
Oh. Well, you're no fun. On we go,
Breach
then,
it,
I
I guess.
suppose. Yes. I'm not breaking anything. I already broke one thing, and I'll keep tabs on that. I'll pay for that. That's my bad. Alright. Marcus, as he's walking, he's gonna slip his hand into the outside pocket of the backpack, and he's gonna just pull out the goblin key. And I'm just gonna walk with confidence straight up to the double doors. Does it
It's
have
already
a
be unlocked.
locking mechanism?
So it does. It's it's like digital, but it's still a locking mechanism.
Okay, I'm just gonna give the doors a shove and see if they open.
Roll. Oh, you're gonna try to shove it? Yeah, they don't open.
Yeah. No. Okay.
I assumed you were gonna.
Oh, I am.
okay.
But if I wasted it on a door,
was-
I'd
yeah.
be pissed. Yeah. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll just say, huh. Wonder if this works. And I just slap the number pad with the fucking key. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
All right. I'll call my success is high, so 95 to 100. 17.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I'll just like run the key like across the numbers.
It goes.
I think this is the wrong type of lock for this key. I should probably have
Keyhole.
known that. There's no keyhole here. He turns and points at the keypad. It's this fucking thing. I just figured, you know, if it was magic, I could just, you know, override. I figured wrong. Mistress Kira, it's your turn. If
What?
not you,
Oh,
that's fine.
yep.
That's fine. We can have Master Bonkin just kick it down. We've already gone this far, and he heard me
Property
say that,
damage.
so he knows. Fuck me. All right, everybody, mind your P's and Q's. No collateral damage if this comes to a head. He looks up at the camera.
Does he count as
And-
collateral damage? I mean, he's more machine than.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that
Aegis-
quite yet.
Aegis starts stepping on up to the keypad.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I've got something here, Marcus. I got no idea if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a try. And then I'll turn back towards everybody. Anybody got a little bit of on them by chance?
Elizabeth of
right
what?
one.
Debt, sand, something.
Um,
Stand?
sand. I don't have any sand or dirt. I'm typically very clean. Am I clean? I think I'm clean.
I think you're pretty clean.
I have chalk and I have sulfur on me.
We can grind the chalk.
Sulfur. That'll work. If I could just have a little bit.
And I will reach into the bag and pull out the vial of sulfur.
So, I'm gonna try some like federal agent level bullshit here that I don't know if it's gonna work. When you touch a touch screen, oils from your finger are left on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you can get fingerprints and everything. Aegis is basically wanting to do of sulfur across the top of it, and then we can do a prestidigitation for a light puff of wind to go ahead and blow away everything that wouldn't be held by those oils.
Okay.
That's gonna make you think about your monster.
So yeah.
As soon as he uncorks the sulfur, by the way, Marcus just kind of looks back. Master Bonkin, could you go around the corner and do that next time, please?
I'm over here, Mr. March.
Oh God, was that you, Zoop?
Zupo kind of shrugs. Blast him with like a shrug emoji and a wind blast.
I was gonna say in a wind blast, yeah. Okay, so Aegis, give me an investigation check.
Can I assist him?
Yeah.
I have proficiency.
Yeah.
It's like my best skill.
He certainly would have had your attention as well since it was sulfur. So yeah.
Yeah, so Aegis will kind of like point out, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Looking if you just like that. I'm sorry,
I was
I'm still
actually-
wearing my face mask. That's
I was actually just about to say I was going to use my inspiration anyways.
Well, do the advantage first because you can use your inspiration then with advantage after if that ends up being a need. Hey.
See, I
There we
told
go.
you. You do it like not like that, just like that. See, and then if you look at it from your angle, not my angle, you get the glint of the light off of the fluorescence.
Like I said, I'm used to working with dirt. And this is actually a little bit of a tricky one. Never had to work with sulfur too. Good thinking.
So you are able to see kind of barely. It seems like it's been a little while since these were pressed, but so going like down the number pad, 3, 6, 7, and 8 they all have marks on them.
Okay,
You
does
just need to figure out what order, right?
That's what I was about to ask, if anybody might remember a code or something. We have the numbers we need, we just need to figure out the order.
You look to see what the oils from the fingers, right? Are
We've
any
got
of
the
them-
numbers.
Did any of them have more oils? The more they're pressing, the more the oils will wear off. So the one with the most sulfur clinging to it would likely be the first, and so on and so forth. And that's assuming it's a 4-digit code with no repetition.
Yeah, Marcus immediately pops his visor up and squats down to Aegis's level because now he's fucking in it to win it, and he is just eyeballing this goddamn thing. That's good. See, I like this true crime thing.
Aegis is like literally right there with him. It's like the two heads side by side.
I love that. Hold on 1 second.
I'm
'cause I need to
pausing
look
my
something.
tracking to take a picture of the two of them.
Okay. 1 second.
Better a picture of this than him riding on my back.
Oh, I had a picture of that too. I have so many notes from throughout this campaign of places we've been and scenes that I've very deliberately taken pictures of. When we get a website, it's gonna be awful.
Oh, hell yeah.
What you taking a picture of, Mishkir?
Look at them. It's heartwarming.
Adorable.
Sure
Okay.
It's not just you went to stare at Mr. Marcus's ass.
So with the two of you,
And her ears go completely dark.
with the two of you looking, and since you did roll a nat 20 on that, you can tell that what Kira said makes a lot of sense. So you start paying attention to which ones are the most oily. The 8 definitely has the most, which would indicate to you that that's probably the first one. And then the 7 has the least.
Oh, shit. Marcus punches 8, 3, 6, 7.
Boom! The thing goes bing, turns green, and the door.
Oh
The door
shit!
slides open.
As the door slides open, Marcus is gonna slap Aegis on the back and go, "True crime."
Shit, Mr. Marcus.
You sleuthed the shit out of that, guys. Nice.
Marcus pushes the thing in the visor, chung, 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 closes back up. Now that was fucking cool. Good idea, Master Aegis.
I have my tricks.
Can I have the vial?
Yes. And he'll go ahead and return the vial and what is left of the sulfur
The
because he would have
half
tried
vial.
sparing.
It's a total. I mean, I could have only gotten it one of two ways.
Yeah.
It's either gonna be that or
6
the
and
other
3,
way
yeah.
around.
All right, so good thing I had everything ready. Good thing I wasn't planning on that holding you guys up for very long. Hold on one second.
And now for a commercial break.
I love how does anybody have like some dirt or sand and we wind up using a fucking vial of raw sulfur? Like, don't hold that to open flame.
Okay,
Alright.
it could have been the contents of a gift suicide ampule, because I still have that in my pocket.
I'll carry those. Those are fun.
Mine.
No, fuck that. See, my motto is when in doubt, my way out. Bloop.
All right, I'm copying you guys over one sec.
I'd rather you
I also have the pure essence of Nightshade too on me.
No, that
for,
sounds
for a
painful.
second, I thought you were saying like Marcus would like pop it into somebody's mouth as like as like a little coup de grace thing. It's like, oh, good night. Bloop.
Oh, that would be fucked
Chew it,
up.
bitch.
That is way more fucked up than me eating it.
I was about to say that's more fucked up than just executing people.
I did in fact think about equipping Syl with them for exactly that.
Okay, so you guys, oops.
Murder drone.
So you can put yourselves in whatever order. I just left you how you were. But you guys walk in, and this vent in the middle here, it's a vent. Like there, you can hear and feel air kind of flowing through it. There's a little.
Marcus does not step on it. I go around that. Fuck that.
Absolutely not.
It-
These
Yeah, I was about to
pillars.
say, if
Fucking,
Aegis
it's
had
just like,
felt
what?
that,
It's,
you
yeah,
ma-
if Aegis would have felt that, there's no way he's on there.
no one's gonna Marilyn Monroe it. All right, fine. So-
Are these pillars impassable, or are they just little step ups?
They're little step ups, yeah. It looks like there actually might be an energy source for like the vent, like whatever the vent is venting probably has to do with those. There is a computer over here, there is a door here, and there is a camera there.
Alright, I apologize, Candace. I can't see it all that well, so I'm just going to draw a little circle here so that I can see.
Oh, I'll uncover it more. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
It looks like
couldn't see the
it could be a
doorway.
double door.
It's
Is
it's a big door. It's not quite double like what you just walked through.
Does it look like the cameras are actually following us, or are they all just stationary, or like kind of like those bubble cameras?
So at the moment, so they definitely can. You can tell that they would be able to turn and stuff. Right now, it's kind of just doing like a regular glance around the room.
Alright. Well, first things first, Kira. There's a computer over here if you want to attempt your thing.
Yep. Yeah, I can do that. And we're gonna go over. I'm gonna start by looking at the temporal readings before I start doing hacking things.
Master Bonkin, can you do me a favor and go tear that fucking camera off the wall? I just put it on my tab. I don't want us being watched in here because I don't trust this fucking thing, and I point at the vent.
Yeah, that is concerning.
I walk across the vent.
Okay. And are you busting that camera? Or are you like forcing it up like the other one?
Yeah. up or down, either in the 10 feet range, so I can definitely reach.
Alright. Yeah. Oops. I killed
I am
Bonkin.
concerned about that.
I just electrocuted Bonkin. It was like Home Alone style. Also, Lucy, just so you know, you're a tiny bit quiet. Just so that you know.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I just want to let you know because I was having a little trouble, so if other people are as well, and I wanted to warn you.
Okay, I thought that was just me, to be honest.
Alright, so, Kira... Okay. Kira, you are, you said that you're going to check the device?
Yep.
Whatever.
Step 1, can I get into it?
To the device? Yeah, so give me an intelligence check. Yep, no problem. Especially now that you've been using it, you know, twice. So when you look at it, again, that second-hand one is just kind of going nuts. And now, hold on, I gotta look at the colors again really quick from our notes. 1 second. Maybe I should have it memorized, but I don't, because it's a weird thing that I didn't anticipate you asking for. Okay, there we go. So the red hand is the one that's spinning nonstop. The blue hand has started to go backwards, counterclockwise. Slowly, but it's going backwards.
How are purple and gold doing?
The purple and gold still seem to be okay. They haven't started going bonkers yet like the other two. The gold hand is still moving like the second hand should.
So that's probably a sign of something. The balance is definitely upset. Starting to actually move counterclockwise. I don't love it.
Could Tempest check his phone again? Is just check the second hand again, see if it's like now going backwards or something.
So at first glance, no. It doesn't seem like anything's weird. How long are you looking?
Another 15 seconds, maybe
Okay.
30 seconds.
Yeah, so at like the 10-second mark, you'll see that skip.
It was every 15 seconds before, right? It would
Yeah.
skip, and then now
And
it's
now
every
it's
10
like
seconds.
every 10. Yep.
Yeah, it seems to be picking up here on my phone as well.
I assume would mean we're getting closer.
Yeah.
More than likely. I have an idea, though, before I try and mess with this computer. I'm going to try and call you, Tempest, because that means that everything's going to have to leave the building, go to the towers, and then come back. So maybe we'll be able to see if there's any sort of extra lag delay or anything like that.
And you don't think that there's a chance that your call can be intercepted by beings that are made more of machine than they are man?
I mean, absolutely, but I already know that they know we're in here anyway. Not going to say anything, just...
Do I even have reception in here?
That is a good question. So, as you look at your phone, as you guys pull out your phones to look at them, the bars are kind of going like... So there's definitely some kind of interference.
You can try it, but I'm not sure my phone's gonna work. It's being real
What do you
weird
mean?
right now.
Yeah, you're right. Well, into the hardwired machine we go.
Just out of curiosity, though, and this is more for inquisitive sake, what was the intention? Like, what did you think you were going to glean from that phone call? If your machine already says we're in a wonky zone, then we're
Trying
in a
to
wonky
figure out
zone.
whether things were moving faster or slower, potentially what the difference was.
Right now, though, you're saying that it's seconds, right? Very, very brief blips. Nothing detrimental.
I don't know. Right now it doesn't look that significant, but that's looking at it from the inside.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Okay.
To me, it sounds like we need to go ahead and just take care of this problem as quick as possible.
Master Aegis, that's twice we've agreed in one day. Time
Starting to get a
certainly
little
is
scary.
It's a little fishy. Pretty soon I'm about to strap you to my back and you're just gonna ride me into battle.
Again.
This weird phrasing. Do we have anything to contain that thing on the way out, by the way? Could we just dump it into the bag of holding and it should be okay? Or do we have our safe with us?
Well, I'm gonna cut his fucking head off.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the guy. Fuck that guy. I'm talking about
sorry.
the anchor.
My apologies. Probably the bag is the best idea. I would assume. Yeah, we can figure it out when we get there. Maybe the machine will give us some sort of special reading and we'll be able to figure something else out. All right, Mistress Kira, what does your computer say? Master Tempest and Master Bonkin, can you maybe give them doors a quick listen while she's doing this, just to see if we've got any bullshit whirring around on the other sides?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Do I sound better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
They're doing the listen and I'm doing the hacking.
Okay, so Bonkin and Tempest, go ahead and give me perception checks, please. And Kira, you can give me an intelligence check. Okay.
Going to also have Zupel put his ear hole against the door.
Okay.
Because he has advantage on perception
Ear hole.
checks. That was for Tempest. Here's...
Jesus Christ, they edited them together.
Why did it
Okay,
add
so
them together?
19.
Ugh.
It does some weird crap. Okay.
All right,
so
it's a 19 and a 16, so
Yeah.
what is it?
19.
So dirty 20 for Zupel.
Okay, got it. All right. Okay, so Bonkin, you don't really hear anything at your door. Tempest, you and yeah, I guess you guys are like right one shy. So you and Zupel both hear the whirring of a machine. It sounds like there's a machine behind the door.
Like fans and like, or it's just sounds like clinking and clunking, or
It
just
sounds
fan
like
sounds.
it sounds more like the sound of something running, a machine running, almost like an air conditioner or something along those lines. And
Bunch
Kira,
of fan sounds over here.
Kira, are you just trying to? Are you just logging into the computer? What are you trying to do right now?
Yep. Right now, just trying to get access.
Okay, so.
I
Okay.
really dislike that.
So as Tempest and Zupel and Bonkin put their ears to their respective doors, and Kira starts to type on the computer, this door and this door both open, and you will see.
I didn't touch anything.
I'm more
Oh, go. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, there's only two of them. That's not that bad. We're good.
Actually, Bonkin, let's see. How far do you? It's not dark in here, so I'm gonna. Oh no, did you not roll well? Oh no, you did not roll well.
I never roll well.
I know.
She said, "Oh, you didn't roll well." Of course I fucking didn't. Stupid ass player. Hey, everybody's rolling garbage. Fuck you, Aegis.
No, that second one shouldn't be a thing. For whatever reason,
Wow.
it's rolling twice for me, and I can't figure out what to do to stop it
That
because
is
it's
weird,
rolling
yeah.
toots.
So when it pops up with the B over whatever it is you're trying to roll, if you right click on it, does it show you as rolling for advantage? Like, does it have you permanently set to rolling with
No,
advantage or
it
something?
has me showing as flat.
Yeah, something's just funky then.
Okay, so Tempest, the door in front of you opens.
Aegis will need to be adjusted, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Here's a 7. Okay, so just so that I make sure before I start it, we have Tempest with a 7, Marcus with a 6, Bonkin with a 9, Aegis with a 7, Kira with a 9. Not to rub it in
Yes,
your
I
No,
was
I've
face.
actually
got a-
just about to say that because my turn order one's messed up.
I didn't need to call me out like that, but yeah.
Mine's a 21 for mine.
Yours is? Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, alright, so we've got, Kira is actually at the top. Hold on one sec.
Out of curiosity, I didn't hear what you had said right before this started. Did she actually gain access to the computer or no?
No. So it gave like a, she started typing to try to log into it, and, yeah, and then the doors opened, so she didn't really even get a chance.
404 error,
Yeah.
and then the doors open. Okay, so I just wanted
Unrecognized
to make sure I knew
human
who to
fingers.
blame. No problem. Yeah, no, I was just looking for blame game.
Sure. Yeah. So you'd see these little bots. They're actually Marcus and Bonk, and know for sure. I don't remember if anybody else trained with Alpha League, but they look very similar to the robots that you guys fought against. Not exactly the same, but similar models. So perhaps Alpha League purchased theirs from Astral Tech once upon a time.
Okay, really important question about that because I know what I trained on. What are they equipped with? What are the right and left hands equipped
Very
with?
good
Are they laser pistols? Are they normal pistols or rifles or shotguns, or are they like the stun hands or whatever the
So
fuck they
yeah,
were?
they have this like the stun hands on them, and then
Okay.
yeah, on these ones they have the stun hands.
Okay, all right. I'll throw hands with the robot. That's fine.
Okay.
I just don't want to get shot.
All right. Okay, so Kira, it's not letting me. Hold on. Can I go back? There we go. All right, so Kira, you are up.
Okay. My action is going to be to try and get into this computer again. My bonus action will be directing Min.
Okay. So go ahead and roll another intelligence check for you.
I do best in high pressure situations.
Apparently so. Okay. You're able to, just based on some of the knowledge you've gotten as you've been hacking as you're walking through, you're able to gain access to this computer, and it looks like this computer does actually control the doors here in this area. That's the first thing that you see that pops up.
I don't suppose there's a convenient closed door option, is there?
There is. I mean, you feel
Fuck
like
it, I would have closed the door on the robots.
Okay, you close the door on the robots. So just this one.
Yeah, if there's
Cool.
a close and if there's a lock, that's even better.
So yeah, it doesn't say lock in particular, but it does allow you to close the door.
Yep, I'm hoping it'll take them an extra second.
These are
Um,
automatic doors, aren't they?
That's great. Yeah, yeah. It's just like grocery store doors. Okay, and then
So then it'll be Min with Syl. Syl has been on Min's back, so which is
Okay.
horrible for targeting purposes. But 1 second, I'm counting squares because they're really hard to see.
Drag lines. Actually, you might be able to, on your map opacity, change the lines from
that's true.
white to black.
Let me
So
do
I
that.
on my white
Yeah.
maps.
Background, backdrop.
Min is going to go across the vents with Syl to go
Is that
and stand
better?
next to Tempest in very much guard position.
Did that help?
Yes, that's way better. Thank you. She changed the lines to black.
Yes, that helped a ton.
Okay, good. All right, perfect. Okay, so Min is kind of guarding Tempest. You close the door on the robot's face. Anything else?
Yeah, her action would be to just ready to attack if enemy was within line.
Min's? Okay,
Yep,
got it.
I can't direct Syl at the moment, so.
Yep.
And Kira's verbal is just going to be to cover me,
Okay.
and that's all of our turn.
All right. Okay, so. Okay. So you guys will hear. You'll be able to hear since this door is open down this hall, you'll be able to hear some more like whirring sounds. Let me just look at this really fast. How far do you go? Okay. So you'd hear a kind of like a loud hissing sound, like air releasing.
From where? I didn't see a ping.
Down this hallway. It's not showing up for you?
Apologize. Can you do a right-click focus ping or force ping? Can you drag us to wherever you're intending to see?
I just got it.
Issue. What the hell, Roll20? Come on, man. Always Sunday nights.
Talking somewhere in the south hallway.
It still says my connection is interrupted, so but yeah, the one bonkin standing in front of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
All right. That is super annoying. Okay.
That was me just testing to see if it actually came through or not.
Okay, so then moving on. Okay. My word. Somebody put a lot of things on this map.
They can remove some of them.
Don't
Careful,
get 'em.
some of those things are us.
That's true.
Lucy says as he vanishes from Roll20.
I know, that's terrible. That was awful.
You can remove some of them. Boom! African internet.
Okay. And then that. Okay. Oh, come on.
I'm more afraid of something else in this hallway moving.
Okay, Bonkin, your turn.
Again, there's nothing in this hallway.
You haven't
Besides
seen it.
that-
Yeah, you haven't seen anything come toward you yet.
Okay. I think Bonkin doesn't realize that there's a hitbox around the statue, but he's going to ignore that. So he's going to go over to where Tempest saw the robots.
It's a hitbox. Is
Go
that
5,
gas?
15, just
No,
get
it's a
behind
hitbox.
Tempest.
Is it?
Yeah.
It just looks like a bunch of really dark, cloudy shit. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, how do I
I have no idea. I
And
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what it is, so I
ray
can't
in action
actually-
for it. If an enemy comes within range, I will. It becomes punchable through a door, I guess. That I will hit them.
Okay.
So if an enemy is within range, I'll punch them.
Got it. Alright. Aegis. Bonk,
So,
bonk,
I think with Bonkin having left that door, Aegis is going to go right up there into the corner, and he's just gonna hold a, we'll say a create bonfire the moment something comes through there.
through this hole here.
Yep, something comes on through that door, it's getting lit ablaze.
Sounds good. Alright. Oh, yes, okay. So, you will... Oh, man. You guys would hear, the sound of electricity charging, from down this hallway. But outside of that, it does not appear that anything happens. Tempest.
Tempest will just sidestep this door. Well, thank you. Tried doing this frontliner thing once and he did not like it.
But you were so good at it.
It's true.
Well, that was because that guy was unconscious. And he's just going to whisper to Zoopal, just go ahead and hide now, buddy. And then he's going to dismiss him into his pocket plane. Pretty sure that's just an action to do that.
Mhm.
And then I think literally everything looks nailed down here, and it's an action. So, yeah, I'm going to. I guess that's it for me for now.
I will tell you that now this camera is not nailed down for whatever that's worth.
9.
I'll remember that for next turn. Yeah.
All right. Marcus.
Okay.
Okay.
To be clear, in this doorway, creatures that are standing to the left and the right of it cannot attack around the doorway, correct?
In the doorway with the tiny robots?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so like Min and Tempest can't swing around me if I stand there. I don't want them accidentally imposing disadvantage on me if I'm standing there trying to fight.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Because they can't see around the fucking doorway.
Right.
There's nothing in it. It would be me.
Yeah. So just for clarification, because that's a good point. So, just to be clear, Tempest and Min, you can't swing around this door. So like, if the door opens, you're not gonna be able to have Min like go in and SWAT. And I just want to make sure that's clear. Bonkin's probably the only one where, right now, who would get a clear shot, even if somebody were to step up.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
for
Tempest
men, it'll
doesn't have
be
any-
if they're out, right?
What was that?
Sorry, I spoke over you. But I was thinking for men it would be if they ended up there.
Correct. That's when she'd be able to attack.
Yeah. And I was only asking because I didn't want your guys' around the corners attacks to accidentally impose disadvantage on me, considering how low I am in the turn order. I don't want it to fuck
Yeah,
up
right.
what I am planning on. Okay. So, okay.
But yeah, and
So,
Tempest
Mark-
doesn't have any attacks held anyway, and I actually had assumed these were sliding doors. I didn't know they're actually swinging doors. So that's also a good thing to know.
No, it is a sliding.
It's sliding. Yeah, it's sliding.
Okay, so I get to the door. I'm just gonna bolt across the fucking fan thing
Okay.
at this point. I get weird question. You said we heard electricity building. When I step onto this thing, do I feel static electricity or no?
On the grate.
On me, yeah.
Yeah, you would feel a little bit of static electricity.
Okay. And when I get to the door, is there any buttons there that look like they would open the
Yeah,
door
on
like
the-
freely from the side?
On the right side, it looks like if you like, there's like a. It's not just like a button. It's kind of like you have to put your hand on it, and it looks like it would open it.
Like a hand pad?
It's just a pad. It doesn't like have the hand.
Or is
thing.
it a button?
Yeah, it's basically a button, but yeah.
Okay, understood. Just making sure because it's not gonna read my fucking
Right,
fingerprints
right.
and know what to do.
It's not the
so- all right,
biometric
so-
stuff you guys have seen. It's, yeah.
Okay, so environmental action, bing, I'm opening the
Okay.
door, and I'm gonna look behind me, verbal action. Kira, do not close this fucking door again. I must kill these robots. And then I will begin to attempt to kill these robots.
Okay.
So the one directly in front of me, I am gonna swing at it with my flail. That's a 24.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, question. Do they take psychic damage or no?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Just want to make sure before I start rolling all the dice. Okay, so that's 14 points of magical bludgeoning psychic.
Okay.
And then I will swing at it again with my offhand. Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh, no.
Dirty. Okay, and then I will swing at it again with my 2-weapon fighter,
Okay.
second attack. And that's a
Yeah, that
20.
hits.
Alright, and that will be for 9 points of magical bludgeoning psychic. And then, so that was my action, bonus action, environmental action, verbal action. I think I'll go ahead and hold off on my reaction until I need it.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
All right. So-
Hold on.
Yep.
Does my grenade action go off?
I was just about to say that. Yeah. So, Bonkin, you'd be able to do your held attack now on the one in the front. Yep, that hits.
He bonked him.
Ignore the rage damage. It's just 13.
Got it. Okay. Okay, and you guys have knocked like parts off of this thing already between the two of you. There's like pieces of it that have been knocked off of, and they cling to the floor. Oh, I did change the music. I just realized I didn't give you guys your epic music.
Oh boy, which track is it?
I think it's gonna be more techno.
Oh god, what the fuck? Who's shooting? I hear. Pew, 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 pew. What are we in fucking? Are we on Venus?
You had no idea. Okay.
I better get shot with a plasma bolt.
All right.
That's Stormtrooper.
That's true. Okay, so this thing right here, is that music too loud or is it okay? Okay. So this one right in front, Marcus is definitely going to try to attack you. So it's a little arm with the zappy thing on it. Comes out to try to hit you.
Okay, I only have a 19 AC right now.
All right.
Can Min's thing still impose disadvantage?
Well, that was on Tempest, right?
Deflect attack. The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender. It's whether or not I can see it.
Yeah, so
Or Min can see it.
I would say no because it can't attack you or see you right now. It's really just Marcus. So in order to
Okay,
keep it fair, we'll
fair
say
enough.
no. Yeah. All right. So this is going to. Nope. That was a nat 1 anyway. So Min subconsciously did it.
Well, at least it was equal on our end. Thank you, Min. I know she had it.
She had it. Min totally had it.
Min was just talking to the computer.
So it kind of tries to lunge out at you with the second time, and it misses. It doesn't miss quite as badly, but it misses. And then it is going to. Let's see. It's actually going to step to the side here. So. Marcus, that is technically, since you can't see it, I'm going to let you make an attack of opportunity.
Nah, I ain't wasting my reaction
Okay.
on fucking attack of opportunity. We
I almost
don't
had
do
him.
that, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so on to the next one. So it's like,
Technically
Bonkin.
stepping out of my range.
that's true, go ahead.
But your held action counts as your reaction.
That's
which you
true,
use to
you're right.
attack.
That is
Sorry,
true.
you
Yeah,
can't use
yeah,
that.
yeah. Thank you for that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over. To make that call for
No,
you,
that's
Kim,
okay.
so that's not how you do it, but.
No, that's fine. So, they kind of, they're moving robotically, but it's like they were clearly programmed to do what they were doing. So this one moves over to the left, and the other one immediately moves up. And it is actually going to... It is going to... So, Marcus, what you will see is so these have purple energy inside of them. There's a purple energy that it starts to, there's a little orb that it sort of pops out of a little, I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. It has a little door that drops and a little purple orb pops out and it starts to grow and it tries to encircle you. So give me a con saving throw.
Okay. I will burn my inspiration on that.
Okay.
I will burn my use of Indomitable and re-roll the failed saving throw. If it failed.
It did.
It did. And that's 26.
Okay, you save. So Tempest, Bonkin, everybody really would see this purple orb comes out and it starts to grow and it tries to bubble around Marcus. And at first Marcus, it almost gets him and he starts to kind of shrink a little bit. And then all of a sudden he sort of just punches up and out and manages to fight it off. All right.
Yeah, that's a one and done ability, by the way, so I can't do that again.
All right, moving on.
So that was a one and done on their part as well.
God, I fucking hope so. If not, it's a roll a d6, 5 to 6, it recharges every goddamn round. Uh-oh.
Okay. Actually, sorry, this one would have moved. There. And I don't want to be cheesy. So just so that you know, I'm not cheating. Like I said, these were programmed very clearly. So, Aegis, you would see them. They are blocking. They both stop right at this door. If you would like, since you were holding your action, you're more than welcome to cast.
He was not going to worry about doing it until they cross that door.
Okay, got it. All right. Okay, back to the top. Kira.
Is it an action to shut the doors? Or,
Yeah, if
like,
you're
to
gonna-
shut a door?
You're gonna interact with the computer. It's gonna take your action.
Okay, well, I'm staying in the computer, like, 100%. That's a thing.
Okay.
I was going to see if I could find any way to get access to the robots. Like, see if I could do that, but if I can't shut the door, then it might not be worth it.
Yeah, it's kind of decision time then. Do you want to try to control the robots, or do you want to try to close the door?
I'm gonna shut the southernmost door and try and keep it shut if I can.
All right. I'm gonna just draw a line so we know what's closed and what's open. Or not. Maybe it won't.
Verbal is going to be a hey, but you've got a few more coming from the south, and I'll keep them out if I can, but I can't do that and try and see if I can find a way to shut them down. And then it's
That's
going
true.
to be I don't think Min can't get into that room at all. Can she go through Marcus's to get over here?
No, because this one's blocking the door. Also, just so that you know, I mean, it makes sense that you would close the door anyway just because of the situation, but just so you know, you can't see those from around that corner.
Fair.
But I still will let you close the door because there's shit attacking you, so...
Yep, completely fair. I was trying to think as 3 separate entities there. Did not work terribly well.
Yeah.
I don't like any of
The
that.
hand drawing.
No, yeah, no, the line, it helps identify what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I think Min's just gonna end up, they're both gonna end up taking the dodge action, because there's not a whole lot they can do.
Okay, alright. Probably a good plan. Alright, moving on. Oops, not you. Alright, Bonkin, just so you know, he's not, well, you guys can't see now anyway, whatever. 10, 15.
Shit, I hate it.
Okay, oopsie.
I'm gonna stop looking down that hallway.
And he
I
actually...
just like it more and more every time.
Here. Alright, so there's that. And then...
Oh, what the fuck?
Damn, they even sucked the vacuum cleaner on us.
yeah, the vacuum cleaner's coming for you.
Don't let Tempest get a hold of that thing.
Seriously thinking about reanimating these guys after we kill them.
Ooh.
I was just thinking, I've never been so excited to harvest parts.
Okay, so it's my
Sick.
turn. Right, it is my turn? I didn't hear you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And I would like the bonus action rage.
Okay, good call.
I will then punch this guy
Okay.
twice. Because Kira closed that door. I have no idea what's happening. I'm also facing the other direction.
Right. He just has it locked down.
He just got that.
Oh, just wait.
17.
17 to strike the innocent little robot. Hold on.
No, it's 17 to strike the evil robot.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Oh, thank God. It's like, dude, we can't do another one. Half these people got +4 to hit.
Rage damage, and all my fun rage stuff applies to it, because this is managed on attacks on anyone, not me.
Got it.
And if it hits, the damage is halved.
Got it.
Now I'll punch it again.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
That scared me, because on my screen I have a 6, not a 16.
All right. Good round. Aegis. Oh no, what? I saw that. What? I saw that phase.
Okay, so there's a couple of ideas that I now. I think we're gonna stick with the first one. And he's just gonna go ahead and face the door. Kira, let me know when you open this door. And I'm gonna hold an action for the moment that that door opens to cast a. I need to look at the name of it again. My holy hand grenade.
Spirit Guardian.
Your spirit guardian?
Guardian of
Or
Faith.
guardian of faith, yeah.
Yeah, Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
Ooh, that means if he doesn't cast
If she doesn't open the door, yeah.
so if she doesn't use her action to open the door, then he's using her spells.
Just to be clear, just so, for the sake of
If the door does not open, it will use up the 4th level
Okay,
spell slot.
just
That is
making sure.
a risk that I'm willing to take. I told
Perfect.
Kira to open the door.
All right.
Out of curiosity, just to play backup here, even okay, so if she doesn't open the door, could he just choose to place it somewhere in this room since it has a 10-foot reach,
Yeah.
so that it could still so he doesn't lose
Yeah,
it?
I'd let you cast it in the room if you would prefer. Because it does still have the 10-foot reach, so if you cast it here.
As much as I would like to agree with that, the only problem that I have with that is the trigger would have the moment that the door,
The door
opened.
opens. Okay. Sure.
Fair enough.
Thank
Yeah.
you for your integrity.
Because the idea is the door opens and he's gonna plant it right behind those three, because it'll for sure hit all of them plus whatever might be behind them.
Right. Okay. Perfect.
Plus, it's a physical object, isn't it?
It is.
It's what
Plus,
blocks
it's
the
a
hallway.
physical object.
That's fucking awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
Good call.
Good call.
All right. So Aegis hollers to Kira, "Let me know when you're opening that door," and you see him start to prepare a spell. Now this one.
That was really smart.
It was.
That was.
You guys can't see anything there. All right, bonkin. So you guys hear the electrical sound. If you remember, I said you could hear something charging. These four things here. This little white line here starts to sort of emanate an energy. Bonkin, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Yeah, I can't see it because it's behind me, so I can't use danger sense.
Yeah, that's true. I appreciate your integrity too. Look at this, integrity having bunch of fools. Okay, 20. Yeah, you're good. The brain's not working.
Is he fully saved against it, or is this a half damage?
No,
save?
it was a full save. Yep.
Okay, understood. I'm asking because I still have a reaction.
Yeah, yep. No, so you guys hear the charging. It goes, and then, and just in the 5 feet. Actually, Aegis, give me a dexterity saving throw as well, please. Thank you. Yeah, you're good.
At least do the other corners for dramatic effect.
Thank you.
No, she said that it was only the one
Yeah,
line.
it was the right here where they were at. All right, so you guys both managed to save, but you're Bonkin, you are that fuzzball at the moment for a split second. All the static, and Aegis, the hair on the back of your neck stands up. All right, Tempest.
How high are the ceilings in here?
The ceilings in here, they actually go up to 12 feet. So they're
Okay,
taller
so
than
really-
the new ones.
So not worth the flight ability. Okay. Ugh. I probably would have seen that zap happen as well. So part of that. Tempest will move.
I added that, by the way. That's from my note.
20 up in this corner here.
What?
The 12 feet. It's
Oh,
it's
thank you.
added to the map.
Thank you.
There's a little 12-foot
Oh, I see it.
I added that because I
And
jump around a lot,
Yep.
so it's important.
Yeah, thank you.
you know what? He's going to bonus action summon a tentacle.
Ooh.
right next to Aegis. Did you hear that?
I heard Eddie say, what? I also, just so you know, said, ew.
Where are you summoning it?
Right next to Aegis. So this tentacle is just gonna be slapping and vibing next to you.
It sure does vibe.
You'd be vibing though.
I could
Look at
do.
it, look at that
Vibing
guy.
is okay. Why did it have to slap too?
I don't
That
know,
one's
because
better.
Tempest made it. Well, now he's really vibing.
That one's more Tempest.
Let's go. There we go.
It's so distracting. Anything else?
I don't have any targets, so currently no.
All right. Marcus.
Alright, so Marcus is gonna shout out to the rest of the party, Kira, whatever you're fucking doing on that thing, you better do it quick, because there is a lot of things happening right now. And for my bonus action, I am going to, I'm gonna nudge the shield off of my back, and I'm gonna activate the command word before it hits the ground, and the temporal shield begins to fly around Marcus's body. And then for my action, I will use the attack action, and I will attack the fuck right in front of me. Flail.
All right.
That's a 19.
That hits.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little 22 points of magical force damage, and I'm gonna burn a psi point, and I'm gonna drop a psi-powered strike, a psionic strike into it, and that will be for an additional 11 points, so 33 points of damage total. That was force, if it matters.
Okay, hold on 1 second before you continue. So as you strike it with your psionic strike, as that energy hits it, it actually it does kind of an implosion and then disintegrates into dust. Right in front of you, right in front of the door. So now there's a pile of metallic dust.
Implosion. Is there anything that I pick up on as to, like, did something else happen? Was something funky going on, or is that just the way is that the way it destroyed? It gets destroyed.
Give me an intelligence check so we can see if you could figure that out.
Check?
Yeah.
Okay. It's only a 20.
Yeah, that's enough though. So, I mean, you've been around machines and you battled with these things to train.
Oh, that's right. I forgot these.
If you do enough damage to them, they can implode, and then they had, like, the ones that Alpha League had, they didn't turn to dust. You hadn't seen that before, but you would hear like a tiny explosion on the inside of them when you won against them.
So it was like, okay, you've defeated the drone in this combat scenario, and it
Yep.
kind of vanishes. Oh, okay, understood.
I'm gonna
understood.
move this one down just so that when I'm moving things around, I don't move the wrong one, but I'm gonna mark it with an X because it is down.
Yep, that is perfectly fine. Marcus, as he hits that one, and it turns to dust. You said it did turn to dust.
It turns
after
into,
it
yeah,
exploded,
it's like
correct?
silver dust now, like metallic dust. on the
Okay.
ground.
Marcus is gonna jump in and say, Kira, you're not going to like this, but they turn to dust when they die. And I use my second attack on the one that I already hit.
Okay.
14?
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Ooh, they got okay. They're wearing at least splint mail. That's great. Glad to hear that. Fucking robots. That was my bonus action. My main action. Yeah, that's it. I end my turn.
Okay, I found something kind of cool. So it kind of looks like, you see this tiny little sort of explosion on the inside of it. I don't know if can you see it on the? No, you can't see it out there. So
I mean, you just dragged something.
it looked like that when
Okay.
it. Pew!
Okay, like a little singularity. Cool.
All right. Yeah. So
I like it.
unfortunately that did miss. But this one in the corner looks about where the one that you just detonated was, right before it detonated. So you feel like it's not long. All right.
Cool.
And this one's gone. Actually, it is its turn. So, in like, it's going to, the little door is going to open up again in this one's chest, and the little purple ball is going to come out, and it is going to try to put you in a bubble. So go ahead and give me a con saving throw.
You don't have a plus fucking 8 to this, and I always roll absolute fucking garbage. It's crazy to have a plus 8 to a saving throw and roll below 15 every time. I burned my last Indomitable, so that's it.
Okay.
I have no. I literally. I have nothing else I can do to that.
Is anybody else going to do anything before we? I see
Nope,
Kira
I don't
measuring.
think-
Yep, too far for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and my reactions are all other people being hurt based.
Okay. So
So-
this thing, it's almost. It looks like a glass bubble. You can still see through it, but it's got the purplish tint to it. It surrounds Marcus, and Marcus, you're inside of like a bubble right now. You can breathe just fine.
Okay, what is my status?
So your status effect is.
Or did you just put me in Luke's resilience?
It's not that
sphere?
bad.
Did you just put me into the fucking hamster wheel?
It's kind of
No,
a-
that would be cool.
it's kind of a
I will
hamster wheel.
hamster wheel my way down that hallway.
It is kind of a hamster wheel. It's not as drastic as that, but you can think of it as that. So, I don't know what. Hold on a second.
I mean, what does the ability say? Am I paralyzed? Am I restrained? Am I fucking grappled? What? I mean,
Hang on a second. I'm trying to
Petrified.
see if it even says it
Punked.
on here. Detained is what it would be, but that's not a thing.
You're definitely punked.
I would almost assume a restrained type of effect,
Yeah, that's
similar to
kind of
how
what I
like
was-
watery sphere or something would be.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
but I
too,
have
you can
movement of my
move.
limbs. If I have movement of my limbs, though, I'm not restrained. It would be more of a grapple,
yeah,
where
true.
my movement speed is reduced to 0, but I can still move around inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Does it feel physical?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no pressing up against it. Am I capable of moving outside of its bounds or no?
No, you're stuck inside.
Okay,
of it.
so I'm grappled. Now let me ask you this for the sake of grapple. Is there opportunity for me on subsequent turns to push my way out of this?
Yeah, it'll. Yes.
And it can't move me. I am stuck in this doorway, so it can't get out.
Well, you don't know about that yet. You don't know that. part
Okay,
yet.
gotcha. Well, how am I grappled then? I guess if I can't move, is it moving me?
It can move the thing. Yep.
It can move me. Okay, so there's something attached to the bubble.
Yeah. So essentially,
Okay.
what it looks so this big glass-like bubble has
Got it.
encased Marcus. The
Yes, I'm Galinda.
Yes,
Okay.
you're yes, and except it's not pink. And then there's a purple energy strand from the chest of the robot where that little thing came out of to the orb. It almost looks like your energy, but it's purple as opposed
Gotcha.
to pink.
Gotcha. Okay. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. Okay, sorry.
It is going to. Oh, sorry. Can you move your circle with you? It's going to move you just out of the way, and then that is what it does. So Bonkin, you can see, and Aegis, you can probably see as well. Marcus is currently encased in a purple glass bubble, and that is it. That one's dead. Moving on. So Aegis, on the other side of this door that is closed, you will definitely hear this like whirring sounds, and then you think you hear the sound of a drill. Make that
Perfect.
two drills.
And a vacuum
Yeah, who do you think cleans up the drill dust?
Oh, you know what? I accidentally skipped these guys. Hold on one second. Oops, dang it. Okay. Kira, you're up.
I, as commanded, I'm gonna have to open the door. So
Alright.
I'll let the door open. So I'll shout out the then get me some of the dust. Ready, Aegis? And then I'm going to pop the door,
Okay,
which I think triggers his.
it does. I want to ask one clarifying thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I can't see when the door opens.
Well, I can unlock a little more for you since you moved.
Yeah, it was like right there. Is that a potential viable spot for this thing?
Oh, the ultimate fuck you. What is that?
He snuck up there when you were when you took a bio.
Fuck.
Well, I lose a 4th level spell because there's no accurate placement for this thing.
What is
Well, now you could
the-
put it somewhere else, though.
What's the distance?
That's what
of
I was
it?
just about to ask you.
Is it only 30 or is it 60?
So it's 60. The problem is that there's nowhere that I can place it because of the fact that it's a 2x2.
Yeah, but what about down
That's what I
here?
was
You can
thinking.
see way the hell down here.
Nope, because we can go ahead and also see that the blocks for that is getting taken up by the other thing, it looks like.
These two are free right here.
Oh no. But you're okay. So here's why I was asking, because you said that this, whatever this entity is, all this gray shit looks like smoke to me. On these, but you said it's not smoke. That's actually a creature. So nothing can move past that. But creatures have been moving
No,
past that, so
so
it's not.
I
red.
see what you're saying. Yeah, so this is a smoke thing here. There is a giant creature. Sorry, I misunderstood when you asked earlier. There's a giant creature standing here, yes, but this is like smoke. It's a effect around him as opposed
Okay.
to yeah.
So I guess the next question then is, would that be a viable spot, or is that considered part of that creature's space?
No, it's
because
not.
if it's part of its space, then I am not able to place it there.
It's not part of its space.
Okay, then unfortunately the best bet's going to be all the way down at the end of the hall where I was not wanting to put it, but
Or behind you and step back.
Yeah, that's true.
take what we can get.
Give me an intelligence check real quick before you do that. Okay. Since you've been in combat multiple times and that kind of thing, and you know your spells better than anybody, you also know that you could move and cast the spell first. Actually, no, you can't, I guess, because it's not your turn.
Yeah, it's not my turn, and therefore I would to use the to go ahead and move, because I would have had to hold my action to dash in that instance.
Yeah.
And they just wouldn't have seen, like, hey, there's a spot open behind me, I can drop it and throw it, because you were too focused on the door, right?
Yeah, would he just think
Yeah,
that way? So you
he
don't
was focused towards the door and first place that he can find to fit it.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I truly appreciate your guys' integrity.
I knew there was a good chance that this could screw me, but this was also best chance that I had it
Well, you could
potentially
still-
doing some
yeah, you
good.
could still cast it down here, though.
Yeah, that's the only viable spot right now, so that's where it would go.
Okay, perfect. Let me grab that. Let's see. There, right?
Yep.
All right. So it has a 10-foot. It has a 10-foot radius. So this guy
It's gonna hit the creature too
and
behind
this guy both have to roll.
That is DC 16 dexterity.
Okay.
Hey, if you do damage to that gigantic fucking colossus in the middle before we even get to it, that's better than even blocking this hallway.
Okay, so this guy fails. And then the big guy.
So that'll be 20 flat.
Oh. Wow. Okay, and then this guy, he succeeds, so he takes half, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
that'll be 30 damage total dealt out, and it can still deal 30 more.
Okay. That's pretty damn good. All right. Yeah, it's purple.
the fuck +8 Constitution saving throw. Roll
Oops.
like a fucking idiot.
Is that back to me?
Yeah, back to you.
Okay. I can't do anything else with the computer because I opened the door. Min is going to go and see if she can break the bubble because there's a giant floating cat toy right now.
Hey,
Okay.
okay, that's fair. Break this bitch.
All right, go ahead
Pop
and
the bubble, baby.
attack it.
Marcus is always playing cat toy. What do you think?
She's just playing with it.
Bar.
Yeah, so Marcus, you'll see you'd see Min come up and she's looking up at you and the eyes flash blue for a second so you know that like the consciousness is there and she swipes at it but her claws they scratch it but it's not quite enough. It's not quite enough to bust it.
Yeah, Marcus is just banging on the fucking. Let me out!
This is my nightmare.
Syl mechanically is taking the dodge action, but thematically also just does this tiny little like swipe up at it to where there's zero chance that she can reach it.
Mm-hmm.
It's tiny and adorable. And that is our turn, I guess. I feel like I've not done terribly much. I've opened a door and shut a door.
All right.
You opened a door for opportunity.
True.
That might just need to be on the website too.
That's what
You just typing at a computer and Aegis like, oh fuck, there's a lot more here.
Oh, see, I was thinking about like opening the door for opportunity and then like a joke about the goblin keys.
All right, so let's see. So this one right here, this creature Aegis, you will see it is going to it it has like a weird little arm that brings up a gun.
Oh god.
And it is going to try to shoot at you.
A gonk droid with a gun.
Yeah, it's fucking BB-8, man. What is going on?
Really quickly,
It's got
do
a gun.
not say anything real quick. I want to check one thing real fast.
Okay.
Just because of very specific wording thing.
Sure.
Okay, so don't tell me the number, just let me know if it hits.
Okay. That will hit.
Actually, never mind, I just thought about it. Because of the fact I would have had to use my reaction to go ahead and cast the Guardian of
yeah.
Fate.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, so it's going to hit you for...
I am going to, since I have a line of sight on Aegis, attempt to use my reaction to burn a psi point for protective field.
Okay.
So I'm going to reach psychically through the barrier and attempt to deflect the damage he's taking. And I'm going to attempt to reduce it by max 12.
All right, so, Aegis, you know how guns work. You're familiar at this point. You even did a full investigation. That thing should have shot you and it should have hurt a lot. And then the pink energy shows up, catches the bullet for you. You don't take any damage. Mitigates it completely. All right, moving on.
You get a shield, you get a shield, and you get a shield. Not you, because I'm out of reaction. But...
All right.
That is terrible. What the fuck? We need to do some damage.
This one is going to try to shoot you as well.
Where'd that second one come from?
It misses though. So, Aegis, this thing comes up and it looks like maybe its arm didn't get up to the point where it was supposed to, and it shoots and it just completely lifts and misses you. Okay, and then... Alright, let me see something here.
Fucking Lucy. Harry, this you fucking casual. Tonight with a pistol.
Okay, so Aegis, you will see this guy over here. It's a robot, but it looks like it's about to cast a spell. It starts moving. It has like more human-like hands almost, and it does start to move like it's gonna cast a spell.
Okay, quick mechanical question.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I would not like to metagame this or anything, would this be classified as something that is like artificer shit? Because we've already ruled that artificer shit is not counterable.
Oh, that's a very good question. No, it does not seem like it's artificer shit. That's a great question.
Okay. I was about to say, because if I can't counter it, this whole thing is irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, no, I will not go ahead and try to counter it or anything, because I do not have my reaction until the start.
Okay. Fair enough, yep. Okay, so it's going to... Actually, I need to do that. Hold on a second.
Oh god. Oh god, it's fucking lightning bolt, isn't it? Oh no.
I have to step away for a second. Candace, I messaged you what I'm going to do if it comes down to
Okay,
it.
thank you. 1 second. Okay, so you'll see it finishes the hand portion of the spell, and then it even though it's going to hit this one, there is a line of lightning that shoots out from it across. He called it over there.
Oh no, not the lightning bolt!
So give me a dexterity saving throw, please. I'm so sorry.
That's me as well, right? This is
I
lightning
would
bolt.
like
Yeah,
to use my
100%.
inspiration.
Go ahead, Aegis.
Oh wait, no, that was a dex check, not a dex save.
Holy shit! All right. Okay.
Inspiration.
Yeah, you got the good one. That was the good one, guys. Sorry, I just had it. So you guys. Yeah. Let's see. So you're going to only take.
It's terrifying.
Whoa. All right, so you guys will only be taking, because you saved, you will only be taking 19 points of lightning damage. That could have been a lot worse.
He's got 103 fucking hit points? Holy shit. What the fuck? This D6 slinging motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is his constitution?
All right, so moving on.
I like it. A lot.
That guy kind of.
Sing-song bastard.
Let's see. So you have this door open. So, Aegis, you would see that while you had the door closed, it looks like part of this doorway down here got busted up, and I'll show you why in a second.
The Kool-Aid man busts through.
Kinda.
Oh no.
So this other guy here, who busted through. You can clearly see that he busted up this door.
Fuck me.
But he can't see you. He just kind of forced his way in there. All right. That. Okay, Bonkin.
Alright, so Vulcan, a quick question before I do anything, because, I mean, I'm gonna still do it, but is that a pillar? Like, does it reach the roof? Or
No,
is there something on it?
it's just like a 5. It's nothing. It's negligible.
Okay. well,
Although
then
it did have
Vulcan hears-
electricity a minute ago.
Vulcan hears Kira say, there, collect the dust then, but sees, like, Marcus in a hamster ball, and goes, he's gonna turn around and go, I don't think he's capable. Oh, dash a law, robot. Sees Aegis in trouble. He's gonna see. He knows there's only one robot in there because I think it was there when the 2 were revealed.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows Min is there to help Marcus, and that Marcus can basically take care of himself. While Aegis is in trouble. He also knows Marcus will probably tell him to go save Aegis anyway. So he's gonna go.
You just
All right, let's go
all the
help
wrong
Aegis.
things.
And then we'll turn around.
Fucking 8 intelligence dimwit.
5, 10. Excuse me, Mr. Aegis, but would you just kind of, I guess, if possible, can you move out the way? And I'm gonna. Actually,
Yeah, just go behind.
yeah,
him.
I'm just gonna stand here, but can I see any?
You can punch
What?
this guy, right?
You'd be able. Yeah, your reach will let you get to this guy, no problem.
I really quickly, I do have one question before he tries to make the attack. Because of halfling nimbleness, I am allowed to move through spaces that from people that are my size, would he be, or larger than my size, would he be able to move into my space to make that attack or not?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. If you were like, I'm gonna try to go under Bonkin's legs, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, no problem. But vice versa, the other way around, it doesn't work, unfortunately.
That's what I was wanting to check on.
I only know because I've played Doc.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. I assume there's another robot in front of me, and I know I'm gonna hit this one.
I know. That hits. I know.
He takes 11 damage,
Okay.
and all my fun rage stuff applies to it now.
All right.
And I'm gonna, alright. And I'm gonna move through 5, 10, 15, so this guy gets an attack of opportunity.
And he will try to take it. He misses.
Cool. I only have a 15 PC, so that's rare. I'll take
Mhm.
it. Anyway, I'm gonna then punch him
Okay.
because I moved across on the way.
Mhm. That hits.
Nine damage.
Okay.
I don't know if it counts as an attack of opportunity, but he did it for when the robot moved up here. Would that count for this little robot here? Because technically it can't attack me either, because I'm behind a wall.
Are you saying the attack of opportunity or?
Yeah, it's attack of opportunity because you.
Oh,
let
'cause it
Marcus
can't
attack
see
when the
you?
robot moved up. Yeah.
That's a good question. Yeah, I guess it would try. Let's see what happens. Nah, it misses. Thank you though. So yeah, you'd see like the little zappy hand be like zzz, but it misses. You're too quick.
I will then, as a bonus action, attack this robot one more time because I have 2 of 5.
Okay.
And I have 2 fists.
You do indeed.
No.
Yeah, that misses. Nat 1 definitely does not hit. It's a 10
It's
though.
not just you,
So
Marcus.
anything else?
No, that's it for me.
All right, Aegis.
Sorry, I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out math real quick because jump height and shit is important with this.
Mhm.
If I'm thinking right, based on my strength score and the boots of striding and springing, I think I get like 9 feet total height for my jump because of the boots tripling it, because otherwise it's only 3
Yeah.
feet.
Yep.
So I don't know how much of this is going to help me, but God, this is going to make me the creepiest healer imaginable. Aegis is going to pull out a scroll. He's going to
Okay.
use the boots and jump, and he's not necessarily trying to get up to like the ceiling or anything because he can't quite reach that. He's just looking for get up to a point to where. Well, actually, I guess first thing, when this door opened, did it go up to the ceiling, or was there like a top to the door where there's like that extra gap between it and the ceiling?
It goes up to the ceiling, so it's completely open when they open.
Okay. So yeah, in that case, then one of them's going to get an attack of opportunity because I'm going to have to move off to the side for this.
Okay.
No, they used them both on me.
That's true. They did.
Oh, cool. So yeah, he's going to jump up and off to the side, and he's pulling a scroll, and we're going to cast Spider Climb and stick to the wall.
Okay. All right. So how high up are you climbing? Just going up 5 feet on the wall?
We were. It'd probably end up being like 10 technically, just because of the fact that we were going for that 9 foot initially, since that's the baseline.
Okay.
Can't cast spells if you have spider climb because
Mm-hmm.
And now that we're stuck up here on the wall, we get to have fun and look around at everything. So... I have so many things that are not concentration. This is great. So bonus action, after sticking to the wall like a spider monkey, we are going to drop a spiritual weapon where I was.
Does that have a somatic component?
Yes, it does. I just realized that.
Yeah. I keep foiling all your plans today, and I feel terrible about it, but I'm trying
No,
to be
that's
fair.
fine.
But you can see everything
So
really well, and
in-
you are out of their reach now, so...
Yep, that's fine.
Alright. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay. Alright, now we've got... Okay, so, you guys will hear that electrical energy start to charge again. From down the hallway. It's pretty loud, the door's open, and... nobody's standing in the doorway. Okay. Tempest.
Actually, hang on. Can I just interject really quickly?
Yeah.
So the way that the spider climb spell reads is that the creature can move up, down, across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving its hands free.
Oh.
It's in the verbiage of the original spell, the legacy spell, so technically Aegis could use somatic components.
Okay, my bad. Aegis...
No, that was my bad because I'm the one who initially said you'd have to use your hands to climb.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. I pictured it that same way. Aegis, what were you gonna do?
Honestly, the initial thought would have been like stick to the wall because we don't know entirely how this is going to work because we've never cast this, and then pull the hand away and see if we start falling, and if not, cast the spell.
Okay, yeah, and you
But-
do not fall. So you said spiritual weapon was what you wanted?
Yep, it just would have been right
No, it's
there
okay.
in front of where we were.
I never realized the words while leaving hands free was even in it. That's fucking awesome. That's not how a spider climbs, but okay.
Look at those incorporeal buddies.
Alright. They are buddies.
Spiritual weapon.
Does the whip move like this?
It whips
Just
itself
vibing in the
back and
doorway.
forth, yeah. Do you want a tentacle instead, Aegis?
No.
Thank God for that.
Okay.
I would rather have like the OG season 1 Harpies Lady Rose Whip.
The one oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wow, God, I just got transported back to 2003. Hello.
I wonder if I can change the color. There you go.
And yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I just saw the color change on that. That's actually really cool. But yeah, we'll just go
change
ahead
the
and
tint.
lash out with that at the one right in front that tried to shoot us.
Oh really? Oh maybe. Sorry, we were excited about the color changing for the animation.
Yeah, usually if you have an animated object and you change its tint, it stops animating. But yours didn't, and that's fucking awesome.
It's because
So.
it's soon. What is it attacking? Did you say? Sorry.
Yeah, it'll be attacking the one right in front of it.
All right, go right ahead.
The one that tried to shoot me and didn't miss.
Right. Yeah, 16 hits. And actually, just so you know, this guy back here is the one that tried to shoot you.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
I thought it was the one right in front of me.
What's the, okay, 10. Ooh, that's good damage. Alright. Yeah, so the whip, actually, like, whips part of this thing off. You guys are seeing, like, pieces of robots on the ground. Anything else?
Okay, quick question then with that. Do those parts disintegrate after they come flying off of the robot?
No, not immediately.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that would literally have been everything at that point.
Okay. Tempest.
Okay, Tempest is going to sidestep just for a moment over here next to the thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to shout, "You brought the lightning, I'm going to bring the thunder!" and cast Shatter right there.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So it's going to be this one, that guy, and the big boy. Will need to give me a DC 14 con save.
Oh, mama! Oh my god!
Thunder.
DC 14 con. Alright. 1 second. Damn it. Okay. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. The 2 in front fail.
Oh, it's only 10. Wait, what is it actually? It's a 10-foot sphere. Is that radius?
Oh,
or
is it?
that diameter?
I just used their. Why isn't it right? Hold on a second. So you're doing it there?
Yeah, correct.
I just
Yep.
used the way they
So,
had it and
yeah.
trusted it. Okay.
No, it's 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah. No, it's radius. Yeah. So it's like that.
It is a 10-foot radius sphere.
If it's 10-foot
10-foot
radius sphere would be
radius.
that. Yeah. So it would be
Okay.
that.
Okay, even better then. Even better than
Oh
that.
fuck yeah,
that.
go on. Get 'em.
Considering all
Much
4 of the
better.
ones in front failed, yeah, that's pretty good. All right.
Such a cool, yeah. I like whoever's doing that animation on top of that.
That's
That's a nice
yeah.
touch.
I got you, boo boo.
Wait,
You just keep dropping them fucking shatters, baby. Because I can't do this solo. I'm stuck in a hamster wheel of emotion.
No, please don't keep dropping them shatters. We have that we're gonna have to pay for in that case.
Nah, fuck these guys. They're adversaries. We don't have to pay for the bad guys, right?
I meant-
whatever.
Hey, they attack first.
Destruction of
That's
property.
true. Okay, touche. I got a lot of money. I'll just pay them off.
They all failed.
Then, if we take an hour, I can do mending on all of them.
On
Unless
one
they
cubic
implode.
That was real good damage. They all take 30 then.
Holy shit.
30 thunder.
God, what the fuck? So it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 180 points of damage with 1 3rd-level spell. That's the best equivalent of a fireball I've ever seen in my life.
Pretty nasty.
Okay, so.
Shit.
And with only half of the radius.
Yeah, no shit. And less dice to throw, because it's only 4d8 instead of 6d6 or 8d6 or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck.
8d6.
God, that's fucking nutty. Wow.
That was a good one.
Maybe we need to call GIF now.
Who are you gonna call? Tempu.
I would also like to move my Vibe and Tentacle over there, but I don't have control.
Oh, sorry.
He's vibing in the wrong place for me right now.
Alright, there you go.
He's gonna come up here and vibe on top of this guy who just died. Mac.
Alright.
This vacuum cleaner.
Okay, yeah, the vacuum cleaner is looking rough too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that.
Damn,
There's a
22.
We got the peanut gallery over here.
I love it. I love it.
Peanut gallery?
Yeah.
Oh,
alright.
What is a
you
peanut?
gonna
8
learn
alleys.
today.
Okay, yep, it takes the full 8.
That's oh, actually, there's a little bit more to it. That's cold damage for what it's worth. And I thought there was something. It's slow, but I'm thinking about something different. Okay, that's oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until my next turn. But
Okay.
I can't imagine it's going to be trying to go very far anytime soon.
Probably not.
Tempest is also going to step away from that electric fence there. No, thank you. And that's it.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, good round. Marcus.
Okay, so because I don't know what creature or what ability you're actually using on me, the way that most saving throw things work are actually at the end of my turn.
This is the
that-
beginning. So, well, go ahead. You finish first.
So my question is, typically the way that if you impose a saving throw on me, at the end of my turn that saving throw I failed, which I failed, I'm stuck, I would have gotten another saving
Oh, that's
throw.
true.
You did not give that to me,
Right.
so does that happen at the beginning of my turn for some reason in the way that you
Yes,
do things,
so
or what is
it's
going
not
on,
the-
or do I have to use my action to try to remove this grapple?
Yes, so that's what I was going to say. So you noticed that it is physical. Min tried to attack it, and you saw that she was able to damage it, but not enough to break it. So at the beginning of your turn, you can attack it, or you can try to strength your way out of it. Whatever you want to try, you're able.
Well, what is it? Is it a saving throw, or is it
It's-
actually?
you can
is
attack
it.
it.
Do I have to use? So I have to waste my action in order to break out.
To break out of it. Yeah. Or you could try to, strength your way out. I mean, is there something else you wanted to try to do?
But no, I'm asking. This is a very specific DM question because I either am stuck in. So because you imposed a saving throw on me, I should be able to have either resisted my way out of it, or I am stuck here until I have to waste my action to try to burst my way out. Those are the only two ways that this
I see what you're
game
saying.
functions.
Yeah.
You imposed a saving throw on me. It wasn't it attacked me. I
Yeah,
had to
you
save
should have
against
had
it. So typically at the end of my turn, I should have either gotten a saving throw against it, or now I have to make grapple checks to break out of it because I'm technically grappled. Your call. Or tell me something different that this is some custom thing you've created, in which case let's roll
Well,
with it.
you should have
but I
had
need to know.
Go ahead and roll what you should have had that saving throw from your turn.
The con
Yeah.
saving throw at the end of my turn. So that's a 22. However, that would mean that Min did not need to spend her turn.
Trying to attack
This is
that,
why I'm
yeah.
asking this. Exactly. So Min should have gotten an attack actually
Let me
on
see
the robot.
what was Min's.
Because I'm assuming a 22 breaks
Yeah.
out. If
yeah,
it doesn't,
that's-
then
no,
we're
a 22
deep
breaks
shit.
out. Min attacked and it was a 12, I think, right?
Yeah, no, would have missed anyway.
It would
Yeah.
have
Okay.
been missed. Okay. Okay.
But thank you for pointing that out, because yes, you should have gotten that at the end of your turn. Yep.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I then am going to seeing the shit show that is unfolding, and you said that the creature. Oh no, I need that.
Oh.
That's my shield.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my psi power.
I thought that was the bubble.
No, that wasn't your bubble. No, fuck it. Your bubble's purple. My
That's a
shit's
bubble
pink. My stuff is pink.
No,
It's
you're
always
right.
been
It
pink.
should have
It's
been
been pink
purple,
for 50
yeah.
fucking something sessions. Come
I
on.
honestly
That's
assumed.
definitely magenta.
I thought that you drew it to represent it, and it was just your color. Okay, sorry.
Smack my ass and call me Blue's Clues. 'Cause Magenta's rolling out.
What are you doing?
Put me back in the hamster ball. So the question was, is this a robotic entity? This was pretty damaged, right? This is the first one that I hit that ran around the corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's damaged. Yep.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use my attack action to swing the flails, and I'm going to attempt to strike this bitch.
Okay.
15?
15 just barely misses.
Jesus Christ, these things are souped the fuck up. Guess I'll fucking attack it
Okay.
again. Yeah,
There
okay,
you go,
that's a
that hits.
21. Yeah, it does hit. Well, I got a +8 to hit, so fucking that's no good. That's 18 points of magical bludgeoning.
Yeah. So
Take it.
you, like I said, that one was looking really rough already. So you swing your flail. You successfully hit it. It basically you dent it like a Coke can, and then you hear that implosion sound on the inside, and it goes down.
Okay, on that note, I will burn my free, the free Psi Leap, which is a bonus action, granting myself a 60-foot fly speed, and then I'm going to look down at Min and say, sorry you didn't get to pop the bubble this time, and I will fly over her head 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and I'm going to land right here in front of this fucker.
Okay.
And next to the tentacle. and I will just kind of holler out, there is a shitload of robots in this hallway. Also, now that I have a better glimpse at this thing, the big gnome-looking bastard, what am I seeing here? Like, are these actual automatons?
Yeah.
Or is it like a dude in a suit?
No, it's not a
or-
dude in a suit. They're actual automatons. There's no sign of actual, like, living person in these whatsoever. They're full-on robotic.
Okay, weird question. Do they have spell books at their side?
Not that you can see. Give me an investigation check real quick.
I'm good at those, but I've been rolling really shitty with my +8s tonight, so... Actually, that was really fucking
Yeah,
good.
that's
25.
great. So you actually see on this, you're looking specifically for a spell book. You would see...
For spell books,
You
yeah.
would see...
Because I heard I would have obviously seen the lightning bolt fucking rocket
Right,
up, right?
yeah. So you, since you're looking for it, you would actually notice it has a pendant around its neck that stands out to you. You can give me an Arcana check if you want to see if you can figure out why.
I am okay at that. 18?
Yeah, so
What the fuck is happening right now? Can I not do this on my attack?
it's the makeup for the rest of the fucking games we've played. So that you can tell it's definitely arcane based, the pendant around its neck, and you think it's some sort of focus.
Okay, yeah, Marcus will just,
Go to that, man.
as he's finishing his turn, he'll just shout out, oh great, there's robot wizards in here. I told you they were in the fucking walls.
They came out of them.
I got blasted by one.
Oh, he doesn't laugh at that, by the way, because I just looked at your HP. Holy shit.
That's
Yeah,
not
no, he
funny.
took 19 in one hit,
Yeah, that was not good.
and that was on a save.
Right.
All right, I end my
Okay.
turn.
Alright, so now it is their turn. So, yeah, they kind of trap themselves. So this guy's gonna move up here into formation.
Oh shit, I didn't realize, you know what? Candace, can I do a real quick retroactive thing? I forgot that the X's meant that they were out of commission and not in commission. Could I have stepped here?
Sure. Yeah.
I apologize. I was looking at it as something that I could not move past, but I saw the tentacle as a friendly I could move past, and I wasn't reading the dead robot, so Marcus would have planted himself in the
Yeah, that's
doorway.
fine. Yep, right there is fine. Not a problem. Okay, so, this one right in... well, that's not his turn. So these two back here, this one moves up into formation, and they're just kind of standing there. Okay, now, this one right...
Wait, hold on. You said they're just standing there? They're, like, not doing anything?
Yeah, like, it moved up, and now they're standing, and it looks like they're ready to fight, but...
They don't have ranged weapons. Yeah.
So, this one
They
right
do,
here...
it's just you're standing in front of the range.
Yeah, yep. You've got the ranged in melee. However...
I love it when things are programmed.
So this one is, you see, it looks almost like a pneumatic, like, hammer kind of fist, just, like, shoots out of it and tries to punch at you.
At me?
Yep. The one right
Okay,
in
my
front of
AC is
you.
now 21.
Okay. Yeah, that misses. It's gonna try again. Oh, it horribly misses. And that was at what'd I do?
No, it wasn't disadvantage. Was it?
Uh,
That should
this
have been
one,
disadvantage.
oh no, you're
The
right.
one-
Yeah,
no,
you're right.
The first one.
Okay, good. I didn't mess that up. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Punchy. That's exactly what it is. That's Mr. Punchy. The next one is also going to try to hit you, Marcus. You're at a 21 right now.
21.
One of them will hit.
Will it be, do I sense elemental damage or physical?
Physical.
Physical?
Yeah,
Okay,
you don't
then
see anything like it doesn't start like lighting up. or
Nothing
anything.
weird on then. Okay, excellent. Then I'm gonna burn my free Hellish Rebuke. As it strikes me, I will take the damage and I will burn the Hellish Rebuke. So Marcus's hand will kind of fly up, and it's a Dex saving throw 16
Okay.
versus 26 points of fire damage. That's right, I leveled up, didn't I?
Oh God. Okay, so
That dickhead.
yeah, so it does punch you and it hits you for 8, which will be 5.
Reduced to...
Yeah, because
okay,
it was
yep.
bludgeoning. And then
Is it magical?
it is not magical bludgeoning.
So it is actually reduced to 2.
Right. Yes, it's reduced to 2. Yep, good call. And it is going to take the damage. It doesn't look good. I mean, it's scorched to hell, especially between Aegis and you. This thing it doesn't look very good. The Astral Tech like writing on it just melts down the front. It's like Astral. Very sad.
That was the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Okay. And that is okay. Back to the top with Kira.
I am going to see if I could stop the lightning.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check.
Never mind.
Yeah, sadly not.
Found the door button.
You did. Yeah, don't close it right now. Oh, God.
So, yeah, actually, wait a second. I have an inspiration. Can I use that?
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't even have to tell you those failed, so.
Yeah. I'm going to turn off the lightning dice bot. Oh, that's with advantage, but that might not be necessary.
Yeah, go ahead and do it just to see if it's a nat 20 for flavor. Okay. Yeah, so you hear the electricity starting to buzz behind you, and you kind of just like smash the keyboard a little bit because you're not terribly familiar with what you're looking at, and you manage to hit the right thing. So you guys would hear that the electrical energy had started to like it did last time, and then it powers down. And Kira, you have successfully stopped the environmental action with that. So
Okay.
congratulations.
So you definitely hear, well... So Tempest and Marcus can understand the... Oh, thank fuck. Aegis and Bunkin get a... Oh, lay something or other.
Oh, like something.
And Min and Sill's taking the dodge action. Going to run over here, and let me actually count squares. 5. Yay, I can do things. Can I share a square with a tentacle? Or
Does
is
it take
that-
up space, Tempest? I don't remember.
It's
physical.
incorporeal. It's oh wait, what does it say? What does it say?
That's actually a really good question, because if it is ethereal or incorporeal, that means that we can create a
Right.
space with it, and you get double.
It says it's spectral. So
Spectral. Hold on a sec.
That's it. Because spectral is like in line with ghosts, and some do have incorporeal movement and some don't.
It's a physical thing.
But spiritual weapon doesn't take.
But it's not spectral. It's spiritual. And it does. And no, that is a good fucking point. What is it? What is his actual fucking?
Okay, what's it called, Tempest? What's the name of the actual?
called Tentacle of the Deeps.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fathomless.
Tentacle of the deeps.
Soon, because it says it's spectral, that would hint that that doesn't take up space.
Can summon the tentacle.
Everything I'm seeing says it does not take up space.
Okay, so my call is going to be, because spiritual weapon does not take up space and it is technically also spectral, I am going to say it does not take a physical space for the remainder of this campaign. Thankfully that never came up before. What'd you say?
Yeah. Well, I rarely use it, so.
I said in the next one, however.
Yeah, the next campaign. Alright, so to answer that question, it does not take up space.
Fantastic. This square has so many beings on it. For the reminder, Sill is on Min's back. Min is going to get a chance to take out her most hated foe, the vacuum cleaner. So she's going to
If you
attack.
don't have an inspiration, take one.
Why I just happened to
Perfect
use mine.
Why was this pretty? Oh, sorry guys, I just laughed right into the mic.
the vacuum cleaner's winning.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. For thematics, we'll use that inspiration.
Yeah, there you
'cause
go.
That
It
was
was Min's
Min's
anyway.
inspiration, not mine.
If
Really?
it wasn't that 20, I would have died. Yeah, the 11 does not hit, unfortunately. Sorry.
Vacuum cleaners are still scary.
Yes, they are.
Syl takes a dodge action and is hissing and spitting at the vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
And that concludes our turn.
All right. Oops. Okay, now it's time for these. Oops. There we go. Okay, so oh, can't get him. Can't get
Fuck,
him.
he's doing it again.
All right, let's see. If he moves here. Oops.
I don't have a reaction left to even try to counter it.
Would I be able to see that happening?
You would see this robot again. They're moving like they're programmed. So he turns, moves sideways, and you can see that the electricity is starting to in his hands.
I do have my reaction. We'll do the identify to see if we can figure it out, and then
Okay.
after that we're gonna go for the counter spell.
Okay, so then give me an Arcana check.
Oh,
21.
that's an absolute.
Yeah, so you know it's lightning bolt. 100%. You are positive that's what's coming.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I just wanted to make sure. Let's try to counter spell it.
Okay.
Oh,
He has
I just thought I have to have the spell prepared.
Right. Do you
don't
have
I?
just a dispel magic?
Or a dispel. Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't actually have either of those. so
Okay.
never mind.
Okay. That's all right. That's okay. That you did. You know it's coming though. So you guys would hear out of Aegis like a little, and then. Kira, what's up?
Before you cast it, is it a, because I'm blanking on the spell, is it a spell attack?
Dexterity save.
It's a save.
Never
yeah.
mind then.
It forces a save.
Discard.
Okay. All right.
I
So
had ideas and I no longer do.
Min and Marcus, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah,
That's
this
going to
is
be so
not-
as well.
Oh, she's linked.
Yeah.
Does
Wow,
dodge give
22.
advantage on that save for Syl?
Does dodge give advantage? Oh,
Thanks.
Yeah, you make dex saving throws with advantage.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to roll Min's first. Sorry, I've got lots of rolling to do. Okay, so this should be +5. I don't know if it'll roll properly.
Yeah,
Okay,
get a plus
so
one,
that's
it'd be a
actually a 16
Okay.
for Min.
Okay.
And then let me roll Syl. Dex +4. Nat 20 for Syl.
Okay, great. Okay. Okay, and then Marcus. Okay, so everybody actually succeeds, so you guys are going to take. So you guys are going to take 13 points of lightning damage. Not as bad as last.
Okay. Min is going to, because the warding bond, that's going to get reduced down to the 7. I'm going to have to make
Yeah.
a concentration
Right.
check
Yep.
as Kira.
Mm-hmm. For your intelligence advantage, yep. Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I got that. I don't know what Min's doing, but
How much damage was it?
I'm very
it was
focused.
13.
How much?
13.
13 was half?
That was half.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm actually still not even in my shit.
You're fine. All right. This guy, he kind of got trapped by the other dummies, so he's stuck in there.
Out of curiosity, did these things get hit as well?
Mm,
Or was it
Or was it just us?
Hold on.
I don't know if it's a 5-foot or a 10-foot beam. I'm not.
It's
entirely
5.
I want to say it's 5.
Okay. It is. I thought it was. I didn't know if
I
it was
read
an
it-
actual lightning bolt
Yeah,
spell
it
or
is.
if it was.
Yeah, I read it
Okay.
earlier, and then I was like, oh shit, is it supposed to be 10? No, it's 5.
No, I gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can confirm with a 21 Arcana, it is Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, yes, definitely is.
Yes, you can.
Bonkin.
Alright, so Bonkin sees everyone rushing. He's gonna go here, and then step here just to make sure they don't get to Aegis in case they somehow make it past the front two.
Okay.
Which is never gonna happen because Martin's one of them. And then I will, as a bonus action, my arms fold across my chest again as they turn black and then into a metallic blue. And I'm gonna bonus action Astral Arms.
Okay.
I need a DC 14 deck save from all the enemies at 10%.
All right. 14. Okay, that's a fail. That's a save. Okay, so this guy right here fails. The other two do manage to save. This guy
And then
just
they
barely
take-
saved.
They take nothing and he takes 2d6,
2d6. Roll
which
them.
is 2.
Oh no. Okay. I hate
But
that.
I now have 15 feet of range.
Yeah. Fair.
So I'm going to punch the robot in front of Min first, and then
Okay.
the wizard.
Okay.
And I'll punch the wizard.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That's on the wizard?
No, it's for the one in front of Min.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Oh,
15
yeah,
damage.
okay.
This one's for the wizard.
That hits.
Damage. The one in front of Min gets all my fun rage stuff because I hit him first.
Okay, got it. And it was 10 for him, okay. Yeah, and yep, so you, Bunkin, your arms fly out, you do a bunch of punches, and you do successfully land 2 of them. Anything
And
else?
that'll be mine.
Okay, Aegis.
The great thing is we might have lined up for them. They've grouped for us. So I am like 10 feet up on this
Thank you.
wall here and everything, holding on from spider climb.
It's
I would
fine.
like to
Mm-hmm. No, that's
basically
perfect.
walk my way around the corner.
Okay. No, that helps me too.
Just that way I'm like right there on the wall. And then
Fuck!
just giving you a little bit of healing from above. And he's gonna drop a wither and bloom right on top of the entire thing. It's a 10-foot
Alright.
radius.
And you okay?
And just for
Is that right? You said 10 feet? Smaller?
one more because it's a 10-foot radius, so it would be one more out because it would be 10-foot
Yes.
radius. Each of these are 5, so it'd be a 4x4.
Same size as the shatter.
There we go.
Except I would like to move it off to the side one more, so that way I can get to the other guy.
Like that.
There you go. Yep.
Yep,
That
there we go.
tags everybody in that circle. God damn, that's so good. I love you fucking spellcasters. You guys are great.
Yep. And yeah, we'll just go with the initial plan because I don't know. We'll go ahead and drop it at 4th level.
Okay. That's Dex, is that right?
No, that is Constitution.
Con. And is it a 16? And who's getting the heal? Yeah.
That will be Marcus.
Okay. Or a 16. Okay.
And because it's 4th level, that will be up to 3 hit dice.
I will, Candace, I'm gonna burn 2 sorcerer hit dice on
Okay. Oh yeah.
that. So I'm gonna roll those now. And is it, Aegis, is it with my con modifier?
Plus my spellcasting ability, so automatic
Okay.
plus 4.
So 4. Okay, so here's the die roll for me. Oh, goddamn, 14. Okay, beautiful. Got it. Yeah, Marcus is fully healed.
Oops, no.
No, because you rolled 2 of them, so that would be 18. Because
It's for
the
each?
That's the way I'm reading it here. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability. When cast at a higher level, you can roll another hit
Increase
die.
the increase. Either way, I mean, I made my max way beyond that, so.
Just
Cool.
Your-
Just
your-
wanted to
your
make
temp-
sure.
Your temp hit points can be regenerated, correct?
Yep.
Because it aids?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm back. I'm good.
they all failed.
Again. Oh god. So that's just 14 necrotic to 6 enemies.
Oh my god.
They take necrotic. So yeah, so it looks like Rust starts to kind of just take as you guys hear that familiar incantation and you see the familiar spell appear. Rust starts to take. Oh, sorry, Kira. Look at her face. Rust starts to take these very quickly, and it's like that greenish. It looks like they've been just sitting for too long. Oh no, Tempest didn't like it.
Min
I'm
just
still here. I just need
takes
to read.
the like. Min just lifts the paws to try and like avoid it.
Yeah, and the 2 right here are not looking good at all. They look very, very rusty. Those were the 2 directly in front of you, Marcus.
Cool. So we're gonna have some fun then. Just because we can. We're gonna go 5 more. And then we're actually gonna step away and from the wall as Aegis is now literally hanging from the ceiling by his feet. And then we're gonna try to swing the spiritual weapon on in here somewhere to go ahead and hit a guy.
Okay. What do you
Quick
like?
question: with it being spectral, does that mean that it technically has the an ability similar to incorporeal movement, where it could move through an enemy space?
Yeah, because if you guys can move through it, then the enemy should be able to as well. So yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab another.
Oh my god, that's too funny, dude. He had to fucking correct it so hard to get over it.
And we're gonna go ahead and
No, I think
we're gonna
one's
whip
your
the
favorite.
spellcaster guy.
I drank the strawberry lemonade.
That's totally fine with me.
You didn't drink it fast enough?
Sorry, what was the last thing you said?
We're whipping Mr. Spellcasty boy here.
Okay. Yep. Oh, that hits, yep. Okay, yeah.
And that is action, bonus action, movement. I am good. And Marcus, you now see Aegis standing literally upside down on the ceiling.
Yeah. All right. Okay, you guys, let's see. Yeah, question for you, Aegis. Actually, it might be a question for me. Hold on. Are you okay?
Yeah, it was my fucking shoulder. It was weird.
What is that called? Guardian. What is this thing?
Guardian of Faith.
Thank you.
What about it?
I gotta look something up really quick to determine what my guy's doing. Sorry, give me 1 second, because
It's when they enter for the first time.
yeah, that's
So-
not. No, it's so the question I have is, so that thing. So the Guardian takes up space, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
It's,
trying to.
10 by 10.
Yeah, I'm trying to determine if it is targetable.
It is not targetable.
Okay, thank you.
It is a not target. It does not have hit points or AC.
Right, so it can't be targeted.
As per the spell, it literally is physically impossible to move until it has been dispelled, which is the great thing about it being a 4th level spell.
Right.
It is fucking ultimate. You can cast as many of them as you have spell
Right.
slots.
So yeah,
And even
so,
better part is that it's 8 hours.
right. Yeah, it doesn't just go away.
It lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah.
It lasts for 8 hours.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, I was trying to determine if this guy down here was going to do anything, but since it is not something that can be targeted, Marcus and Aegis and, I mean, Bonkin, you guys you'd all see, it looks like this thing is kind of just standing there for the moment, almost like it got stunned with whatever Kira did. Tempest.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. What got stunned?
The big
Big
guy down
statue
there.
dude.
He doesn't do anything.
Has Marcus actually seen that thing?
You
move
hadn't.
Since he rolled in there.
Nope.
Okay. Just making sure because I'm not going to cheat it. But okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I think Tempest would like to. Would I be if
I did it
I'm,
on purpose. Collateral damage.
I'm here. Could I see the big guy from where I am, or is there too many obstacles in the way?
You can see the big guy. You're talking about the big guy back here?
Yeah, the big spellcaster. Yep.
Oh, the spellcaster. Hold on 1 second. No. This guy right here. Yeah,
Just,
you can
I'm
see
asking
him.
because there are a lot of bodies in the way. and I
Yeah,
just wanna make
you'd
sure.
be able to see him though, because it's Min, and Min is a big cat, but not that big. And well, Bonkin is there.
7 feet.
The cats are a medium with a tiny on them.
I'd say you'd be able to see between Bonkin and Marcus. When I drew the line, you'd be able to see. So I'll give it to you.
I'd like to target the big guy with some Eldritch blasts.
Okay.
I'll blast him. So here's one. 15 hit.
15. A 15 does not hit. And just as an added note, rather than the, because whenever Tempest casts this, you guys can hear that familiar singing from the siren. It actually changes to the song that was played last week. So you hear just a little portion of that. You can hear some of the words coming through. I don't know if it'll. Yeah, that one. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that doesn't. That one doesn't hit.
I don't think any of them hit. Shit.
No, unfortunately not.
Did I
But you
hit
guys-
Did I hit my friends by accident?
Let me make sure.
Not me. I got a 21.
Yeah,
AC.
Bonkin.
15.
Bonkin gets hit by 2 of them.
Your AC is 15.
Exactly.
I think actually some of the cats might be
Well,
vulnerable
Bonkin's,
too.
Bonkin's in the way.
Yeah, he would get.
Well,
hit
that
first.
works. I'm not gonna complain.
All right, I will go ahead and burn my reaction on at least one of
We'll
those.
say it could be the.
As by the way, I have done this more than one time with these fucking Eldritch Blasts. I will burn my reaction on one of them when he rolls damage for a protective.
Okay.
Wait. No, this is the same turn I used my Hellish Rebuke, wasn't it? Didn't I just use it? It's been that long?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your
Holy
turn
shit,
is next.
This
Your turn is
round,
next.
has, this
There's a lot
round
of
has
people.
taken fucking 45 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, go ahead. Blast him.
Blast him. So then I started
Okay.
blasting.
Oh shit! Sorry, Bonkin. Oh shit! Sorry again. Oh god.
Yeah, Bonkin, you get. It's kind of weird. It's like boiling hot water hits you in the back twice. It's not that bad, but
You
it's
get
not-
you get pushed.
Oh, that's true. He does get pushed.
10 feet away from me.
You can't though, because there's something. So you kind of start to. You almost get
Yeah.
tabletopped by Min, but you manage to catch yourself.
Sorry, Bonkin.
Bonkin just throws his arms out and catches himself in the doorway at the last second.
Yeah. All right. Well, then fine. I'll use my tentacle to whack the big boy.
Okay.
See if that works. Fuck you.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Went from a really good round to a really shit round.
We all have them. Go watch Friday nights. Go watch.
Oh,
Friday
you know what?
nights.
You know what? I'm gonna burn my inspiration for this. Why not?
All right.
I want to do it again.
That'd be great.
Slightly better, but still not.
Yeah, still not enough. I'm sorry.
That would potentially hit Sil, who has a 13 AC.
You guys are sharing a space though.
Oh no, this is the tentacle. This is
Okay.
Yeah,
This isn't
you're
a ranged
sharing
attack,
space,
yeah.
so it wouldn't.
Okay, I was thinking.
Stop trying
I
to
was
kill
still
your
thinking
familiars,
ranged.
cat.
I don't want to, but Tempest's aim would get better.
His aim is usually really good. Not today.
It's true. All right. Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Marcus, your turn.
Oh god. Okay. So first of all, Aegis is over a currently standing.
Standing on the
Correct.
ceiling upside down.
Yep, he's upside down.
But my question is that's not my question. My question is that there is a robot under him. I can't see because his figure is over
yes,
the square.
it's right.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure it was still active.
Yep.
No. That's fine. I got it. I got it. Okay. So Marcus is. Let me. Change
Still active and
my-
looks terrible. Very, very rusted.
Let me. Okay. It looks terrible. You said.
It looks terrible. The rust has almost completely consumed it from Aegis's Withering Bloom.
Beautiful. So Marcus is going to then swing at the one in front of me. With his, so I'll use my attack action. It's a dirty
Yep,
20.
that hits.
17 points of magical force. Psychic.
Okay, so as you hit it with your flail, right? Yeah. So as you hit it with your flail, and it just again you kind of crush the side of it. This one does not disintegrate; it just kind of flops over like a Wall-E robot. Just.
Marcus audibly says out loud, "Oh, thank the gods!" And then he swings at the one he's gonna swing at that one, the one next to it.
Okay.
With his second attack.
Yep.
Not great. 14.
Yeah, 14 doesn't hit.
Okay. Then I will take a step forward and stand underneath Aegis so that I'm plugging the hole. And then I will use my bonus action to I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I will swing. I'll use another attack, and I'll swing at the little robot to the right of me,
Okay.
Where Min, or not where Min is, but you know the one right to the next.
Okay.
The next.
The next to you.
Dirty
Yeah, that
20.
hits. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be 17. Was this one hurt?
Yeah, that one also looked pretty bad. It's very, very rusted.
Okay.
Beat to shit as well.
Okay, so I'll just deal the 17.
Yeah, so the same thing happens. You put a huge dent in its side, and it keels over Rust Bucket on the ground.
Okay, I hate to admit it, but I'm gonna burn my action surge. And for my action surge, I will use the attack action, and I'm gonna attack the fucker right in front of me.
Okay. This is the one. This is just for your reference, the same as the one that had the bubble. 26 hits.
It's the one that has. Yeah.
It's the same
These are
kind.
the purple
Yep.
ones. Yep. Okay, so that hits.
Yep.
Okay, so it's gonna be 21 points of bludgeoning psychic magical damage, and I will burn a psi point to put a psychic strike into it.
Okay.
And that is for an additional 8 points of force damage, and it has to make a strength saving throw DC 16.
It just barely succeeds. Just barely.
Okay, no problem. And then since I have multi-attack, I will swing at it again.
Okay.
And that's 21.
That hits.
And that's for another 14.
Yeah, so Marcus, you step up and you're like, now I know what you can do, you little shithead. And smack it around successfully, and the implosion occurs within this one and only round that you've had with this thing. This thing had not been damaged prior. Dust.
Ah, thank God. Thank the gods. Okay, so that was my attack, action surge, bonus action, and Marcus will just kind of, he'll say for his verbal action, these things are shooting lightning bolts, oh God. And I end my turn.
Okay. Alright, so now... Oh, he's dead. Okay, so now... this one right here... Let's see... God, we have a lot going on in a tiny space. So, Marcus, it is going to turn to you, and the door on its chest opens. Give me a con saving throw. I'm so sorry. You're always in the front.
I have such a good con roll, but I never roll well. 15?
You succeed. So the bubble starts to get bigger like before, and then you're like, oh hell no, and you manage to fight it off, and it just... And that's all that it can do, so...
I hope it makes that pop sound.
It does,
I heard
right at the end.
pop.
Okay, and then... They already had there, yeah. Kira.
I'm gonna see if I can disable the robots, or at least their lightning.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so you do not find like a shutdown button, but you do find a place where you can delete an order. You can delete like the programming. So you delete that whole line of programming where it says, if enemy in sight, then use lightning bolt. Boop, deleted.
Okay, for the record, I'm staying in the robot's code.
Okay, got it.
That will be very relevant to next turn. Min, evidently catching the sudden glee from within the bond, just turns and pounce.
Okay. I think Lucy's typing code. Oh yeah, 24 hits.
About fucking time. This is the first time I've connected with her. Let me double check to see if I can use Arcane Jolt or if I'm too far away.
Okay. And do you have to see her? I don't think so.
Nope. Or your Steel Defender hits a target.
Okay.
So we are going to deal an extra 2d6 force damage on top of this.
Beautiful. I'll do it. Get it, girl.
Let's go with 14 points of murder mittens.
Yeah, and so this one here, these are kind of like glossy. They seem like nicer models. Obviously, they're able to cast magic and shit. It's starting to get scratched and dented, where before it looked pretty pristine.
Syl hisses and takes the dodge action.
Okay, got it.
And that concludes our turn.
Great. All right.
Oh, sorry. Verbal. No more lightning!
All right, so... Okay, so,
It just punches you in the fucking head.
so this thing, looks like it's lining itself up again, and then it realizes, it's not working. So you would see the whole thing you saw before, Marcus, and Bonkin and Min, I guess, would recognize it, and then it fails to actually do it. So it is going to try to, it has this big fist, it is going to try to punch Min. First one misses. Second one would hit.
I will go ahead and burn my reaction for a psionic field, a protective field
Okay.
on Min, because I ain't letting that happen. That is for 11 points reduced.
Okay, so this thing's fist is going straight for Min. There's no doubt about it. It's going to make impact. All of a sudden, the familiar pink energy appears and takes on the entirety of the damage that Min would have taken. So Min takes nothing. Actually, the entirety and then some. All right.
Thank you.
Moving on. So this guy can see you, Marcus. I don't know. I don't remember if you're out here or not, but this wall that's right in front of it got destroyed because it Kool-Aid manned its way in. So it is going to try to punch you. Or, yeah, it's going to try to punch you. Same kind of thing happens, though. You see it trying to do the lightning, and it doesn't work. And then it takes a second, almost like it's trying to figure out, you know, what's the next thing. The first one would miss. The second one would hit.
Okay, yep, I gotta take that on my reactions.
Okay, and that is going to be for, hold on, I have to go do, it's only going to end up...
Hang on, I'm sorry, which one is attacking
The
Marcus?
one down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about that.
Marcus, after everything is reduced, it is 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Alright. Bonkin.
Alright, I am going to hear your bullshit. Before I leave, I go, it's alright, Mr. Tempest, just control me the way. I'll get out of your way. Also try not to hit Min and Shir. I'm going to move down here, turn to the robot. That's in front of Min.
Yeah, you got quiet again.
Oh, sorry, it's because I moved further away.
That would do it, yeah. That's the Candace problem.
It's also because I have a fan facing right towards me, so it's making it worse. I said I'm gonna... I don't know if you heard what I said to
You're gonna
Tempest.
attack this one. And then aim
no,
better
I'm
to
gonna
Tempest.
attack the wizard.
Oh, okay.
And I said, no, I'm in your way. Please don't hit Silverman while I get out the way.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So yeah, I'll hit the wizard. I will hit the wizard. Hopefully.
Yeah, the 14 misses, unfortunately.
I'm
Hit the
like,
wizard,
yeah.
Harry.
Or try it. 17.
17 just hits.
Yeah, 15 force damage.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty damn decent.
All my rage stuff now applies to it.
Okay. Yeah, and you would see fist-sized dents have made their way into this thing's body.
I will then spend a key point and use Flurry of Blows
Okay.
to attack him 2 more times as a bonus action. I
That
guess one
misses.
more time.
Yeah, try again. That hits. It's like the claw machine. You just got to do it. Okay, yep, 10.
My Flurry of Blows has a 50% hit rate. History.
So you, as that last blow hits, its eyes turn red, much like what you're seeing in its image, in its icon there. And it seems like it's shifted, almost shifted a stance as far as you can tell as a monk.
I don't like that, but that's gonna end my action. I'll probably say, I think I made it angry.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, Aegis. You crazy spider monkey.
Oh, just wait.
But wait, there's more.
The whip is now gonna do some crazy shit.
Okay.
Because the way Aegis would see it, the head is kind of the brain and runs everything for people. So he would probably think the same happens here. He's gonna call the attack and try to pull the head off of that dude. To try to save the brain in the hopes that way Kira could potentially retrieve data from it.
Okay.
In case it decides to try to implode.
Was it the mage one or the other one? Sorry.
The mage one,
Okay.
because that one can cast spells.
Okay. So you're trying to squeeze its head off, essentially?
I'm so with the whip, it would be like lash out and wrap around, and then yank and try to.
Okay, got it. All right, go ahead. Crazy ass whip. He gets a nat 20. Okay, yeah, unfortunately a 15 doesn't hit, but it does successfully wrap around the mage's neck, but it just can't quite yank hard enough to do what it needed to do.
That's perfectly fine. In that case, then. You know what? There's one other that's right in front of us here that's facing Marcus below us. We're gonna go ahead and just smack him with a sacred flame.
Okay. That's Dex, right?
I do believe so. Yes.
Is it a 16? Oh, it fails. Yep. So
Yep,
it takes
DC
it'll,
16.
Yep. So it'll take that. Yep. So you'll see, Marcus, you'd see that familiar rose gold flame successfully hit this, and it's got a scorch mark on the top of its head. Anything else?
Yeah. Movement. We, Aegis, being completely upside down, is just going to start walking until he's right there behind his guardian.
Okay. Yep. All right. You're probably the only one that can get past that thing.
Yeah, because I'm only 2'11". I can go ahead and squish down between a 2-foot gap between it and the actual ceiling.
Yep. All right, and then just since you're like real close now, I guess I could have done this earlier, but I wanted to keep us moving. Hold on 1 second. It looks like this, which you guys have seen once before, if you recall.
I remember.
I think we avoided fighting.
I remember.
I remember.
Yeah, so you, Aegis, you would recognize this from before, from when you guys were in the underground.
As he realizes exactly what that is, he is going to take a couple steps with the final bit of movement that he has down the wall a little bit to try to go ahead and get cover behind his guardian.
Okay, good call.
And
Okay.
that will be his turn.
Perfect. All right. Okay, so you would hear Aegis, since you are close enough and not like in the throng of battle back there. You would hear, it sounds like, and you've been here long enough to probably, well, give me an intelligence check. Okay, yeah. So you would recognize it. It sounds like, almost like out of the movies you've seen, a high-tech weapon powering up. It's like a high-pitched. All right.
Got it.
Fine.
Tempest.
Don't like it, but I got it.
Okay. Was this area, was that shut down? Do we know?
So it had started to charge up again like the first time, and then Kira shut it down. So it was going, and then it went.
All right, Tempest. 5, 10, 15.
Jared runs away.
25.
Thank you.
Don't want to attempt to fuck this up and shoot my friends in the back. So let's just do a let's put a blender on the boy there at level. Where is it? All right, yeah. Level 2.
Cloud of
Daggers. Yep, on the on this big boy here.
I sat here so confidently. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Where'd you go? There it is. On this feller? Which square did you want it in? Did it matter?
That's fine. It doesn't really matter as long as some part of him is in it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yes, that's a good point. Yeah, behind him, so nobody else gets slashed.
I figured.
Good call.
I
Yep.
bartered for like.
Uh.
No, it was like 7.
Here we go with the owies.
Mm-hmm.
13, better than 0.
Yeah, yep. That hurts him.
Okay. Then, bonus action, I'm going to move my tentacle to the next to the whip here.
Okay.
And whack. A little bit.
Yeah, the 10 doesn't
But-
hit.
But he is being blendered, so
He
there's that.
is. Yes, he is being blendered indeed. And that was, yeah, actually that's a really good place for that too, because no matter where he moves. Alright.
Stuck in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Marcus.
Okay. So the robot in front of me, this guy has taken some damage.
Yes.
Okay. So I will use my action for the attack action, and I will swing at it once.
Okay.
Ooh, knock with
Yeah, that
12.
doesn't hit.
Okay, I'll use the other attack. Ooh, 15?
That doesn't hit either.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay. Then Marcus will momentarily panic, and I guess I'll go ahead and blow my bonus action, and I will swing at it with the off.
Okay.
God damn. Oh, it's gonna be one of these rounds. Okay.
That's alright, I think it's the last one, so.
That's okay. That's my attack. My bonus. Yeah. I end my turn.
Alright. Okay, moving on to its turn. It's definitely. Oh, let's see. Is it going to attack you or Bonkin? It's going to attack Marcus, but it'll do it at disadvantage because Bonkin attacked it last time.
Actually, just to for
Oh, no,
quick
you didn't.
clarification,
Yeah.
Candace. There is kind of like this red mist that floats around Marcus, like his midsection where he got hit, and the red mist kind of like retreats inside of his armor.
Got it. Okay. Thank you. Alright.
No, I did. On side note, no, I did not hit that droid.
Yeah.
The whole round punching the wizard.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, oh wait, no, you punched the wizard. That's right. Okay, so it is going to try to hit you, Marcus. Actually, no. It's gonna, the thing in its chest, because that was the other one that used the orb last time, so the thing in its chest is gonna open, and it is going to try. Go ahead and give me a con saving throw. Oh yeah, you're fine. This thing, like the bubble comes out, and you just go. All right. Yeah, you gave it the middle finger treatment. And that is all that it can actually do. Back to the top. Okay, we're at 9:55. Do you guys want to try to make it through one more round? Yeah, everybody. Okay. All right, one more round.
Let's try to at least clear out these little guys, maybe.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Kira.
I'm in their code at the moment. Can I try and write in a like power down or implode or other Control Alt Delete type thing?
Sure. So first, give me an intelligence check to see if you can think of the right verbiage for the code.
Okay.
Okay, what are you typing? Yeah, this is wish spell level shit. What are you gonna type, Kira? What are you gonna type?
Okay. Well, in the code, there is something that says when these things are going down, they do this implosion type thing. That's not a normal thing, right? Is that something that's in the code already?
So the little guys have
Yep.
imploded. The ones that had guns.
Oh, that I'm currently in do not.
Actually, you're in the mages.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
means I probably wouldn't see anything
You don't
like
know
that.
what would happen. Yep. However, somebody did tell you that the droids were imploding, so if you want to make that assumption, then that is fully up to you.
No, let's force a full systems check, like a full reboot, like check all systems for updates type thing.
Okay, so you want to
I'm
install
forcing Windows
11?
Update on.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, let's call it Doors 11. I don't want to get in trouble. So you want to do all the updates. Okay, so tell me exactly what you type because I have a thing for this.
Okay. So using the same type of language that was the if enemy then lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm. Doors Vista.
I'm going to do a if enemy then update all drivers.
Okay. Okay. So do me a favor, roll percentiles, and then you call low or high.
Low.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, Marcus, the one to your right. Okay, so just so everybody knows, if she called it and she got it right within 25, so either 75 to 100 or 1 to 25, then they both would shut down. So she managed to shut both of them down by rolling the way she rolled. So Marcus, the one to your right in here, you would hear it say system reboot, and then the lights in its eyes just shut down. The one over here, same thing, system reboot, and then it just shuts down.
Okay. For the verbal, you guys would have been hearing the entire time Kira's usual tinkering muttering. Is just Elf like talking to herself, and then there's the she hits enter. It's the please, 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 please. Like yes. And yeah, so that's audible. Min is going to just try and attack this thing while it's down.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Is that a roll with advantage type situation or a flat roll?
No, you can do a roll with advantage.
I'm going to use my second arcane jolt for an extra 2d6.
Okay.
For 18 force owies on this thing.
All right.
Syl takes the dodge action, and that concludes our turn.
Excellent. All right, that was a great turn. Come on, you. 18. All right, moving on. Okay. Sorry, there are a lot of dead things. Okay, so it is this thing's turn, skipping. This thing's turn, skipping. They don't repower. Bonkin, it's your turn.
Do they look like they're trying to reboot? Like, is there flickering?
There
in
is
their
flickering
eyes,
in their
or are they
eyes,
just-
yeah.
But they are currently still red.
But they are so this one's
or,
eyes
like,
are
powered
red.
down.
Yeah, but yeah, they're powered down. Yep. But
Okay.
the only one that had red eyes, just for clarity, is this one at the moment.
Understood.
Okay. I'm going to try and punch this little robot down
Okay.
here
Okay.
because it is still active.
Claptrap, why?
No. Now I want to punch it more. Fuck.
I love Claptrap. How dare you?
Annoyed the shit out of me all the way through Borderlands 2.
Yep, 25 hits. All right, 15. Yep. It's starting to look very, very dented. Worse for wear. 14 does not hit.
Alright, well, I will try one more time with the
24 hits. Yeah.
11
Okay.
damage.
So Bonkin, you punch this thing once, dent in its side. You come back down and punch it right on the top, and its head like gets stuck into the body, and then it does the little implosion thing, and it is down and out.
I'd like to think its final words are, would you like to purchase when raw error?
Yeah, it is error 404 not found. Alright, anything else, Bunkin? Alright, Aegis.
Quick clarification thing, just because it's going to play into what I was going to do. Even though he shut down the one that is to the east there, should have still got hit by Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, that's on...
Oh, you mean at the end of its turn?
Yeah, it's true, yeah, yep, on his turn. Yep, thank you, Aegis. Go ahead and roll the damage, because he wouldn't have moved, so he has to take it.
And
Thank you.
Aegis's plan was just repeat the same shit, see if we can get this head off, that way Kira has something. Because we don't know if these ones implode, but that would be really nice if we can keep something.
Sure. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. I got it, yep, thank you.
Is there any kind of bonus to this because of the fact that it is booted down?
You can do it with advantage, yep, the attack roll on it would be with advantage. When dwarves.exe not found. That's really good. Okay, go. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That shouldn't have hit as much as I would like it to.
Why is that?
Because of the fact that it
Oh.
was supposed to roll it with advantage and instead it combined the two.
Oh, okay, so it was actually
So that
a...
Oh. Wait, is it that?
Yeah, it's an
Okay,
19.
yeah, no, I'm an idiot. That
You
is
rolled
that
a
high.
2 and
You're
an
not an
11. You're
idiot.
good.
You're not an idiot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was thinking that it combined the 2 and 11 for a minute there.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, so 19 does hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. Okay. So you can't quite get the head off. You feel like with each time that it's pulling though, maybe it's loosening it.
Yeah, that at this point that's what he's going with.
Mm-hmm. All
Is
right.
there like any creaking of metal or anything that
Yeah,
comes
you
from
could
that?
hear creaking of metal. It's getting pretty bad. It's beyond what would be bloodied in a living creature right now. Dented to shit. Got some rust.
Fist marks.
Yeah, lots of fist marks.
Okay. In homage to what Kira did, Aegis is gonna try some weird shit that he doesn't know if it's gonna work.
Okay.
So he is going to climb back up the wall and get onto the ceiling there. Because now there's that 2-foot gap between the ceiling and the Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to try to crawl our way closer to this crazy thing.
To the big guy? Okay. As you get closer, you hear that it's very loud, and it is definitely coming from him.
And now we see if Aegis just gets obliterated. We're gonna reach out
Oh,
and
yeah,
see
I
if we
can-
can use
thank you.
Arcana to try and potentially fuck with its coding.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Suggestion and try to suggest it to terminate the current action.
Okay. Go ahead and. Okay. So what is the save on that?
That is a DC 16 Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh boy. I rolled a 4. So
Next question is if this actually works.
right. So, a question for you: Are you commanding or suggesting in what language?
It just would have been common.
Okay. And then what do you say exactly?
So the suggestion would be to. I think for Aegis the easiest, or at least the most understandable for him, would just be to lower the weapon. Because he can hear it, something is powering up, and he is assuming that thing is controlling it.
Okay.
Which is probably the big gun.
Okay, so you said lower the weapon. So yeah, his arm is you notice that's where the sound's coming from. He puts it down to his side.
Do I still hear it powering up?
Yeah, it still has the energy in it, but he does lower the weapon. He listens.
Does the smoke do anything?
Okay, another question then,
hold
because
on.
this is an
That's a good question.
unintentional possible bonus effect. Does it seem like it is still powering up?
No, it seems like it's holding the energy at this point. It's not continuing to get more. Does that make sense?
Okay then. Yep, that makes perfect sense. We are going to try as best we can to go ahead and scuttle back behind our guardian.
Good call. Also, Xavier made a good point. So the like smoky effect around him, it doesn't affect you up on the ceiling. It's pretty much down closer to the ground. It seems like it is coming out of like where he's standing. Like maybe it's a vent or something underneath him.
Gotcha. I'm gonna laugh if something happens. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Okay, so on to his turn. I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. Okay. So Aegis, he has the weapon lowered. You see there is a like a plate in his chest that lifts, and there is a familiar purple ball that he, let me make sure that I'm not cheating, 5, 10, yeah, that he is going to send your way. So give me a con saving throw.
I'm fine.
Just don't roll in it. Yeah,
Tell me if that would be a failure.
that would be a failure.
Favored by the gods.
Okay. That auto adds something to it, right? How much is it?
2d4.
2d4, okay. Okay.
17.
So this purple bubble starts to come closer to you and starts to get bigger, and you're like, little help? And she suddenly, there's that, you can feel her presence, and you have almost like a pink energy, not the Marcus type of pink, but the rose gold type of pink energy surrounding you, and the bubble hits it and goes Tempest.
That could have been terrible.
Could be
Okay,
real bad.
so these big guys are clearly disabled. They're just kind of powered down, and
As far as you can tell right now, yep.
so then he will 5, 10. Excuse me, I'm gonna scooch past you here, Marcus.
Oh.
15, 20, 25. I'll kind of turn and hopefully not hit his friends again, but he's going to try to Eldritch Blast that gentleman.
He's got a straight shot.
Yeah, your friends are clear this time.
Yeah, okay, exactly. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, here we go.
It's an attack roll, right?
Was it?
You can do it
yeah.
with advantage.
That's an attack range, a range attack. Is it standing still, or is it?
It's still standing. It just powered down. It's just
Oh,
like,
oh, okay.
So it's incapacitated.
This
Yeah.
is still the first
Yeah.
attack. That's
There
better.
we go.
yeah,
Okay.
23 hits. Yep.
So that's going to be with that much, and he gets pushed back 10 feet from where I am. I think that just hits the wall. Actually, I don't think that anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I think it would He'd still. Oops. I moved the cloud of daggers. Yeah, he'd still be like.
Still, just as long as he's still within the cloud of daggers
Yeah, he
reach.
is.
Okay. Second blast. With advantage. Oh, yeah, okay. Just a waste. That's not happening. All right, third one. Third and final. Come on. Okay, that's gonna hit.
That hits.
Let's see if I crit. Do not. Okay. All right, so then it's gonna take an additional 8 Eldritch Owies.
Great. Kira, it did get pushed out of Min's range. If you want to do an attack of opportunity, it's fully up to you.
Absolutely, let's do that. Never mind.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. She's. Oh, it is with advantage though. Yeah. Even though it's it's still an attack.
Yeah, it's still.
Probably
Yeah,
still
that
never
missed
mind.
Still, yeah, but Min just barely misses. She's kind of like looking around at everything going on and just swats right at the last second and misses. All right, that's great though, Tempest. Anything else?
Yeah. He's gonna smack it with the tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
Also with advantage. Whack.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Wait, that didn't
Thank
do
you.
the same thing where it added to both of them, did it? I don't think so. Okay. And then smack 7 cold damages.
All right. So.
And its speed is reduced to 10, or by 10.
So, you guys would see the watery blast, pew pew pew, and this thing gets knocked back, and then the tentacle just comes around and must have hit it in the circuit board or something because it powers all the way down. The tentacle, it had exactly 7 hit points left.
Perfect. Nice. Did it implode and disintegrate, or is it still in one piece?
It did not implode and disintegrate this time.
Okay. I believe I still had 5 more feet of movement, so I'm not going to stand in a line behind Aegis. Just scoot to one side. And that's it.
All right. I'm gonna do. Sorry, one second. I'm trying to find something to. Here, I'll just do that. That way I remember. Okay. Come on, Marcus.
Okay, so seeing that this thing on the right, you said the right one has power down pretty much.
Yeah, this one over here. You just watched the tentacle kind of, yeah, and then this. It didn't dust, but it's not like this one. This one's still standing and clearly.
Okay, so Marcus will turn to the one that is still standing, and I will begin my onslaught upon it.
Okay.
Okay, my first roll. Oh, thank God, because the first one was a nat 1. So that is 19.
19 hits.
Okay, it's only going to be for 8
Okay.
points of bludgeoning psychic magic. Second attack. Oof, not great.
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, and then I'll use my bonus action to swing at it one more
Okay.
time.
Yeah, that
24.
hits.
That's going to be
Holy
for 22 points of damage, and I will burn a psi point for psi-powered strike. And I will...
Did you roll that one at advantage? The 15? Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 and a 16, so it was a 24.
Okay.
So it's 22, and then the damage from the psionic strike. So it's 22, so 31, 30.
31.
31, yeah. So 31 total.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, and it takes every bit of that, obviously. You can still see that the eyes are kind of like flickering. The light behind the eyes is still kind of flickering, but it's still just standing there powered down.
It's got to make a strength saving throw, DC 16.
Okay. It fails. I got a 15.
Okay, I will choose to knock it. I'll choose to knock it back 10 feet and into the wall behind it.
Okay.
And then for my movement, I'm going to move into the room. And I will end my turn.
All right, and that is the end of the round as well. So we'll pick this up next week with you guys absolutely annihilating these robots while they are down and out. So thanks for sticking around. I know we went, 15 minutes over. Sorry, Lucy, I know it's so late for you, but thanks for sticking around, everybody. I'm gonna go end
So
stream.
late that it's early.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for hanging out and stream here. Let me see who is actually on right now.
Thank you for being willing to go one more round. I had the idea. I didn't want to lose the idea. I was very worried about that.
Oh,
fine, it should be
Ronan.
That
is-
was
we
so
can go
brilliant.
let's go hit Ronan. Ronan, we're coming for you. All right.
Yeah, that got
We
real
just-
weird real fast.
We just need to fight more robots. I will never actually enter into a fight,
Go on
ever.
so I can read you.
I will continue to take damage through Min, and everything will be fine.
Here's
Oh,
happy
listen,
place here.
thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna go.
She's actively
raid
got the
Ronan.
nosebleed
Thanks for
going right
hanging
now because the
out.
damage.
If you're not following Ronan, you should.
You won't take
He's
any
good
damage,
people.
even if I can help it. But,
So
yeah,
thank you
may
for hanging
take
out.
it.
We'll be back on Tuesday for Crochet and Chill, Friday for some more Warhammer.
Let's save that
Seems
for
a tiny bit.
And we
the big
will
boy.
see you guys very
True, true.
soon.
Well,
Maybe
we still
I don't-
have to
ritual heal ourselves.
I don't know it exists. I want to try and hack
See-
into it, but I don't know it exists.
This
Well, I
is
know where the
this is going to
underground
be the
vault is.
funny part. This is going to be the funny part here when you go ahead and have Min equipped with a spell scroll activator, and it can just shield itself.